All right, here we go.
Yo, stay. Down, pump your brakes.
Oh my goodness. The shit I deal with on a daily basis. Look, hey, do not start calling and texting me. And y'all know the business already. Telling motherfuckers that right now. Leave me the fuck alone tonight. Baby girl.
Baby girl, pump your brakes. All stay. Miller boy.
What, you called up Miller Boy?
No, that's him on the phone.
Oh, I thought that was him for real. We need to talk to them niggas too.
Game on here.
Hell yeah.
Thought about it. That'd be crazy.
Hell yeah.
Cross-state connection, let's go.
Hey, he did some militant shit that went crazy back in the day too. Remember that shit?
That boy can rap.
Yeah, Miller Boy got some
His
shit.
feet stink because he kept putting it out the window though. That shit was crazy.
Oh man. Man, are we on yet?
Yeah, we on live.
What the hell you said he playing that
Introduce
shit?
the show.
Don't you?
By the song going on. Go ahead.
Yo, welcome once again to another episode of the UnDustry podcast. I am yours truly, Mr. J Banks, and this is my infamous DJ SP1 Soul Provider, representing Cross State Connection. Welcome to the UnDustry, ladies and gents. And I'm sitting there talking shit, and we hey, I need you to do one of the things that like they do in the sitcoms. And
5, 4, 3, 2.
we need some of that shit. Your ass just be over there on your own motherfucking world, and we done been on for 15 minutes. Doing all type of goof shit.
So what's going on?
I'm gonna break some shit down to y'all real quick about this club life shit and security shit. We ain't had that many we didn't deal with the public too much this week because we had a lot of corporate events and things like that. So the club that I work at it's really, and to be honest with you guys, it's really kind of like corporate based. They tend to companies, AT&T, the little companies that's at McCormick Place, little, you know what I'm saying? So they cater to them guys. So a lot of companies and stuff buy them out. They buy half the club, buy the other half. So, you know, a lot of times we don't have the public in there. But, you know, this week, and that was one of the that's basically the reason we had, I think, maybe 1 or maybe 2 days where we had actually dealt with the public. But all the rest of the week we was dealing with corporate people, small businesses, major businesses, other business that I ain't know shit, didn't know existed. You know what? It's so many ways out here. People is out here getting money because a lot of these corporate businesses and shit,
Money.
I've never heard of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what they do. And then when I found out what they do, I'd be like, damn,
Money.
That's what you do. Like, it's I don't know what it is, but like I said, at the end of the day, United States is an incorporation anyway. They should call that shit the United States of America, INC, if you want to get technical about some shit, because
They don't.
they probably do. You know what I'm saying? Because all different countries and shit then bought this shit up. I done seen foreign companies come in there and buy the spot out. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, these are major companies that I never knew nothing about them. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back on track.
You were just talking about how people making money around y'all and paying y'all pennies.
Yeah, which is cool, but they really carry themselves with their nose high in the air. And the stuff that they ask for and the stuff that they feel is below their standards, basically, they come in there with the intent to have a good time, but at the same time, they're looking to get as much out the club for as less as possible, if you understand what I'm saying. They go around and they try to find every little thing wrong or every little situation that don't seem right to them. They try to figure out a way to make a complaint about it, and then they try to get their little discounts, their little percentages off and everything else, which I don't really handle. You know, I don't handle the event situations of that case, because like I said, I'm just security. But like I said, I hear people talk, and I hear when, you know, certain clients, when I'm up there and they're talking to the event supervisor or our floor manager or something, and it's the smallest things they make out of a fucking mountain. You know what I'm saying? Like, prime example. We had a situation. We had a small corporate event. They had a little area in the back of our club or whatever, which was cool, kind of intimate, you know what I'm saying? Real decent. They had ordered 2 cakes. Now, where they ordered the cakes from, they ordered them from Portillo's, and it was a DoorDash delivery. So we was down there, you know, and we was handling the situation and or whatever, doing check-ins for the people or whatever. And this DoorDash guy came in and he had 2 cakes. He had a chocolate cake and a lemon cake. You know, now usually when we do DoorDash deliveries, they give us the name of the person that they get dropping the food off to. If it's anybody upstairs, we make a call. Hey, such and such got some food downstairs. You know, we have it in our possession, 10-4, 10-4, whatever the case may be. This particular case, and like I said, we've had these cases before. People will come in with food or whatever, and they don't have a name. They'll just say, okay, this is the address, and this is where they told me to go. Okay, who is this person that told you to go? I don't have a name. I just got a contact. Okay, well, you got his contact information. Text that person and let them know that their food is here. Or, like I said, a lot of times they'll have a wrong address, because we're in a hotel. So the hotel is 123 East Cermak. Our address is 133 East Cermak. So sometimes they get them mixed up. We'll send them next door, whatever the case may be. But anyway, they dropped the cakes off to us. And, you know, like I said, the DoorDasher didn't know who to take the cakes to. He just knew this was the address. And he said, it said the address on there to where the cakes was supposed to go, which was with us. So what I told him to do, I said, we'll keep them, but you get in contact with that person and let them know we got their cakes here. He said, no problem. Yeah, he said, no problem. We got the cake sitting there and everything. You know, we're not really worried about it. But come to find out that these 2 cakes was for that event. So technically, they didn't get their cakes until like maybe an hour, 2 hours into the event. So when they realized, hey, we had 2 cakes, where are they? All right. Long story short, they end up, you know, we end up having them, you know. They getting a little hissy fit. Oh, these cakes were supposed to have been refrigerated. No one refrigerated the cakes. First of all,
stupid.
Did you tell anybody that you had cakes being delivered? That's number one. You know what I'm saying? Did you inform anybody? And then at the same time,
so stupid ass.
Yeah, that's straight up. And then at the same time, why you didn't give the DoorDasher the name or even the event name, so at least we will have an idea with security. So security didn't have an idea who these cakes are supposed to be going to. I've never heard a DoorDasher say, I don't know who I'm supposed to be dropping them off to, but I got their contact information. What the fuck?
Because they stupid.
If I'm getting food delivered to me, you're going to know my name and you're going to know my address. That's just common sense. But for some reason,
common sense.
I'm telling you,
is common.
You know, they spend all this money and think shit's supposed to just pop up magically. You know what I'm saying?
With your stupid
Nobody
ass.
told security they had these cakes coming. Nobody even talked. I don't think nobody even I think they told our event supervisor that we got some some cake coming.
What they tell
okay. Who's supposed to be getting it? Who's supposed to be picking it up? Where's it coming from? Whatever. Tender. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to these clients and these parties, y'all really have to be a little more, what's that word I'm looking for? A little more precise when it comes to certain things that you're trying to order or certain things that's coming into our building. We need to be aware. You just can't say, "Oh, this is what we having," and then you don't tell us like how is this supposed to go or
This
where's
is
it
Jay
coming
Banks
from.
complaining about being at work with incompetent people on the UnDustry show. We do this
Yeah,
every Tuesday, 1 to 3. Let's get it
Incompetent.
cracking.
Incompetent. Y'all would think all this money y'all making, all this education
No,
y'all
I'm gonna
got.
tell you who they
Y'all ain't
get.
got simple,
Jay,
common fucking sense.
they don't. I'm gonna tell you who they hire to do the job. The person that has nothing to do with their life and that can be on time, not the person who do 40 jobs for one job.
You know what I'm saying?
They be like, oh, they're on time and they don't want to do nothing. They want to sit around and get paid. It'd be a motherfucker like me who do 50 fucking 100 jobs. I show up 15 minutes late because I got other shit cracking because your boring ass wants me to sit around and patronize you for an hour. And you just want me to be there because you want me to be like, what do you want me to do, boss? No, motherfucker, I got shit cracking.
Yeah.
Have your banquet event order together, have your itinerary together, have your arrangements together, and I can execute it and get the fuck out your face.
Exactly. And like I said, and especially if you throw on an event and you got certain things going on in your event, you need to put people in charge to handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got food coming, okay, you need to talk to somebody that can, okay, you handle the food. The kitchen is right here. This is where the food's gonna be going. Make sure that shit running. Okay, you got a situation with security. Hey, you deal with security downstairs. Talk to them. Tell them how we want this shit to go, and then we're gonna go from that. Okay, we got the DJ. Okay, you handle the DJ. Make sure they playing this type of music and that. You know, the thing that kind of,
I bet you it was a bunch of women. Was there any men?
It was men and women. But it was a woman that was pretty much that threw it.
All incompetent idiots. That's what this show is about. The UnDustry. We're uncovering and unraveling idiots.
Yeah. Y'all be doing y'all shit so wrong. But you know what I'm saying? But then at the same time,
we've been in the business 30 years
and we still try to accommodate you guys. It ain't like we throw our hands up like, oh, y'all didn't have the shit, so the hell with it. Oh, we ain't got nothing to do with the cakes. No. We try to find a solution to the problem. We trying to find out where the case come from, where it's at, this, that, and this. It just so happens that they finally called downstairs and was like, hey, did anybody drop some cakes off to y'all?
Prior. They were panicking. Yeah. I'm telling you.
Anybody drop some cakes off to y'all? Yes, they did. We have
people watching on YouTube. We are been on YouTube a couple of months. So make a comment so I can greet you all. We want to thank you all. This is our 11th show. Let's get it going. Jay, we excited today. The smoke is up, Jack.
Yeah.
You want the smoke? We got the smoke.
We got it. What y'all want? We ain't running.
That day.
But yeah, man, I for you guys to be dealing with multi-million-dollar companies and this, and that, and this, and y'all throw events, y'all really need to have a little
hiring
more
slow bops.
Yeah,
retards.
Have a little more order, man.
I said the word retard.
Y'all go to board meetings and shouldn't be so professional and everything else. Shouldn't y'all be doing the same shit when it comes to setting up a company party for you guys? You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't y'all put that same effort y'all put in when y'all go to them board meetings and them presidents and them CEOs talking shit on y'all and everything else, or y'all talking about how the stats and everything is? Shouldn't y'all put that same effort into when it's time to throw a party, or y'all want to throw y'all little company event at, you know what I'm saying, at a place? You know what I'm saying? Just make sure y'all have a real sense of what y'all trying to do and have a real sense of direction, because it's not our job to direct y'all. Y'all got to direct us. Y'all got to tell us what y'all want. It's not our company. It's not my company. It's your company. You know what I'm saying? So please put a little more effort into sharing information with us so we can make sure your event runs well. Don't get mad at us because you didn't tell us what we were supposed to expect or what's to be expected. But then when it don't go your way, now you want to look, and now you want to look for discounts. Now you want this 15, you want 15% off this.
That's like a person want to get hit by a car so they can buy a house.
Like, come on with that, man.
It's y'all big insurance fraud ass.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all already paying $15,000, $20,000 to rent the space. So what y'all worried about a percentage for? Or
wait,
because
let's stop there. Can I get in on this real fast?
Like,
please let me get in on this.
Come on, bro.
This show is called The UnDustry. We're going to help the customer today. This is called helping the customer today. Because you pay for a space don't mean I have to help you with shit. Don't mean nothing comes with nothing. You only get the space, stupid. You don't get lights. You don't get a DJ. You don't get linen. You don't get
tables,
food, chairs,
you don't get
food,
liquor.
drink.
You get the room.
You get the space.
Now, once
dummy.
you rent the space, then you add on. If you
So
want
you
a cash bar,
you get an apartment or a house.
Bar.
The apartment or house normally doesn't come with furniture. And the houses and apartment and condos that come with furniture cost extra. Stupid. Stupid.
Kind of so harsh over there, ain't you, bro?
Yeah, this been happening all week.
You're gonna lose a couple of your clients talking this shit, boy.
Nope.
Going in.
They can listen and know how I go. If I do something, it's a courtesy. And then you reply with the courtesy. It doesn't have to be money. You know, whatever. Just nothing sexual either. It has to be just like,
depends on how she looks.
Thank you so much. A polite gesture matters. That's all. I apologize if I'm hurting anybody.
You ain't hurting nobody. It's all about being professional. Y'all expect us to be professional, and at the same time, we expect you guys to be professional.
And then I come on this show and I ain't got to be professional. Stupid.
Yeah, that too. Because this is our shit, so we can talk how we want. So I got a problem with it. See us in the streets.
We got 4 people watching. They're not saying anything, but we thank you all for being here. This is the UnDustry. We do it every Tuesday, 1 till 3. And we having great discussions today. Jay always starts to show off about his
my club experiences
of the week
as a security supervisor.
And I add in on my club experiences, which is I feel sorry for the new generation because nothing's wrong with having baby showers and nothing's wrong with being an entrepreneur as a woman. And I'm not judging women because this doesn't go for women. But if you're going to do an event, baby shower, corporate event, as Jay said, just cross your T's, dot your I's. Who's handling what? Who's handling the food? Who's handling decorations? Who's coordinating with the event space, banquet space or event space? You all don't do that. You assume you're old stuff. Now,
and you're not.
I'm going to cover a whole nother problem. Black people, all of a sudden, our children think they're white. We forgot to tell them they're not owed anything. Yes, they spent $1,000. $1,000 covers a room, does not cover anything else but the room. So if they don't have chair covers, that's their fault. If they don't have linen for the tables, that's their fault. They don't have chafers or burners for their chafers. That's go across the street to the dollar store or send Grandma Katie with diabetes to go pick that shit up before she come down into the event or up the event.
And what's the thing with communicating? Why are y'all so afraid to talk and ask what's going on or what?
I can tell you why, Jay.
Like I don't understand.
Which one you want to talk about? Baby showers or corporate?
I'm talking about the people that pay their money for the fucking event.
I'm finna tell you.
Why y'all don't tell people, or why you don't tell the people that's actually
I'm finna tell you
got the space? Why y'all don't open up that line of communication and get that shit done
they
until the
think
last
they
fucking
won
minute?
Already. When they pay $1,000, they like, "Ooh, I got the ass. I paid this $1,000."
Not at all.
Listen to me. If they know, if they open their mouth about something else, bro gonna be like, or sister gonna be like, "Oh, that costs." They go in acting tough and looking stupid. Thinking you could put your backdrop on they painted walls with fucking duct tape. You cannot mess up people's walls with duct tape. You can't do that. They make backdrops for a reason.
So all my hood entrepreneurs, man, can y'all please just read up and get information on how to conduct and how to throw events properly?
Or find out here. We're here every Tuesday. We will help you.
Something, man. And then y'all get mad when y'all get that bill and be like, "Oh, what's all these charges? Oh, because we had to do this. We had to do that. We had to do this. I thought that was in the no. Who told you that this was in your package?
Amenities to an event is like paying taxes after getting $1 million.
They kill me with that. Oh, I thought, what did you think? Why you didn't ask?
Did you hear me?
What?
Amenities to an event is like paying taxes after getting $1 million.
There you go.
That's it.
That's all.
When you get an apartment, townhouse, whatever,
all those fully furnished when you go in there?
All those laundry, washer, dryer, lawn, cleaning the furnace, updating the furnace. Even if you don't use the dishwasher, parking. It's the same thing when you do an event. linen, hanging shit up, heating your food, refrigerating your beverages. Bring ice, stupid. Fuck you mean y'all don't have ice? Bring ice.
Or better yet, if you needed ice, why don't you say something? When y'all discussing the pricing and the shit, and if you bought the space already, why don't you ask about that?
Big
What
up
is
to
the
Tego
what is the is there a charge
HBK.
for refrigeration or some shit? I mean, just communicate. Open y'all fucking mouth, man, and stop assuming we supposed to know this shit because we do it. No, y'all supposed to know the shit because this is y'all event. It's not
And
my
I'm
event.
sorry
It's not
you ain't
our
got no
event.
man that can't help you carry your 360 down or up the stairs, or you ain't got no man to help you with your food. You better do better with your body. I was trying to say something else to get assistance. Now
Ooh-wee.
you done got PPP money to extend
Them
to not
PPP
be
booties.
beat up. Yeah, so the PPP loan police won't get your ass. You better buy that nigga some gym shoes and a game system so he obligated to help you carry this shit up and down the stairs for the events. You got to do backdrops and 360 cameras and whatever the hell you got to do.
And I'm gonna tell y'all women like this, man. I come
It ain't
across
about
pretty
women. We
women
talking
every
about
day.
everybody.
That
You
don't move
fugazi
me no more.
cats and all
I
that.
am not aroused, and I don't see the reason for me to do extra work that I'm not gonna get paid for just so you can say, yeah, girl, I got him and he must
Boy,
have saw.
your
I don't
pumpkin
fall
look
for
like
that
your
shit.
belly. You are cute, but your belly and
You know what I'm
booty go
saying? Like,
together.
some of you clients need to relax, man. Like, for real. Y'all trying to work y'all little PPP bodies to try to get extra out of motherfuckers. And like I said, at the end of the day, I'm 46 years old. That shit don't move me.
And bro,
You know what I'm saying? I
you
don't give a
ain't
fuck.
nothing about you cute.
That too.
If you can't get
You
your
know what I'm
little
saying?
girlfriend to help you and you done knock this broad up at the baby shower, or you the little token black, don't hit me with the my brother. No, my brother, my ass. You getting a whole
On the
salary.
real.
You should have
Split it
balanced
up.
this shit out.
On the real. All that shit
We've
should
been
have
doing
been
this 30
discussed.
years. That's why we got the show.
Yeah.
I'm talking about from every aspect, putting people in other markets, working for people, big corporations, at the major city of hospitality and entertainment, which is Chicago. Nobody's beating Chicago, not New York, not Paris, not Vegas, nothing, because we're Midwesterns. We have the whole capital of blue collar workers here. Now, people entertain themselves and then go other places, but they at home, we got the most taverns, we got the most bars, we got the most cultural involvement. We might not can fuck with New York, but the point I'm trying to get across is Mexico come here, Canada come here. The rest of the city come here. There's the Chicago and France near Paris. The Chicago experience is like no other. And me and Jay have dealt with all this shit, carrying bags to getting money to then pay people out for payroll. So when we're talking, don't think this is from a loose mouth experience. This is from a grand experience.
10-4. 10 fucking 4.
Dig that.
So yeah, we need you guys to get a little more professional, just as well as y'all expect us to be professional. We expect y'all to be professional too.
Yeah, and the kids will learn better. You will stop getting bad service if you treat them like people who have taken on a job. Because everybody be like, the kids don't know how to give service and count. They'll adapt those service industry jobs, like a Bentley Farnsworth or a doorman or a person who cleans sheets at a hotel. All that matters. It really matters. And it also matters how the customer treats them for them to adopt the job or take on a job that can be a career for them. You all are ruining the career for our children by being fucking asshole ass people who don't know how to give good customer service. You don't.
You know, the views that being expressed by SP1.
You get to get back today.
The views are being expressed by everyone is no
Damn, I'm going too hard. We're
we
half
don't
an hour in
consider
the show.
clients stupid. We just consider them being very
I think they
ignorant to
stupid
how.
and retarded. Stupid and retarded.
Hey, if we get banned this time, this ain't on me, y'all. So y'all just
Or
remember
I
that
didn't
shit.
say mentally
Man,
ill. I
he
mean,
said
you're
retarded.
taking
That
a
word ain't supposed
substance
to be
or
used
you
no
need
more.
a substance to register what someone is saying to you. And I spelt this. I just realized I might have spelt this wrong. The UnDustry 11th episode with Ans 13 on our weekly podcast, Tuesday 1 to 3, is the abbreviation for 11th TH.
Yeah.
Okay.
The number
So I
11
did
and
good
TH.
today. Public
Yeah.
school did me well.
Tell me about it. Shout out to CPS schools. Love y'all. Hood ass.
So here's the
country
subject. Good segue. There is a woman who was arrested for
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
11,000 pounds of chicken wings during the pandemic through CPS. They arrested her.
For stealing it?
Basically, she was ordering it for the school.
She was taking It took 11 pounds, 11,000, what, $11,000 worth?
Remember the wings went up, and then like Popeyes and them had to sell thighs and shit. It might be her fault, G.
Hey, that chick, hey, that was smooth thinking, but I think she just got a little greedy.
I'd have took the risk.
I mean, we all
It's
been there.
embezzlement and it's
But the
money
problem with
laundering.
us is we don't know how to stop. We keep going until we get caught. And that's the fucked up part.
Jay, tell me what happened. Okay, hey, I'm here to pick up the wings. And then you the person delivering the wings. So come on, let's act this out. Hey, I see y'all ordered. I'm here to pick up the wings. Damn, y'all ordered a lot of wings. That's your part. Let's start off.
Wait a minute, I'm lost like a motherfucker.
I'm the driver.
Okay.
Who picking up the wings.
And
ordered the illegal CPS wings.
Wait a minute, we going to CPS to get the wings, or
no? You're the person
that ordered the wings.
No, I'm the person who ordered the wings.
Okay.
You're the person handing them over because they've been ordered by the school.
By CPS.
What was your grammar school? What grammar school you go to?
Shit, name one Dumas.
Okay. So Dumas,
Alexander Dumas.
Alexander Dumas,
Mhm.
lunchroom lady, orders wings for you all during the pandemic.
Okay.
Y'all don't get to eat them because they were allowing children to pick up lunches because their parents were working, so they'll have something to eat. That's the purpose of the schoolroom lunch.
Okay.
As we're talking about this, let's talk about history.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
When did the public schools have chicken? I don't remember eating fried chicken in school.
It's a whole Michelle Obama thing. We're going to talk real history today. So first, the Black Panthers feeding free food program was implemented first in Chicago.
Okay.
Black Panthers food program was implemented first in Chicago and then moved around. CPS adopted it to feed children who had working parents.
Mm-hmm.
That when the working parents are out, they have lunch,
mm-hmm.
or they won't miss dinner, at least have a meal for the day. Back in the 70s, early 60s, children were hungry in the urban communities, and the Black Panthers came up with that free lunch program, and boom, CPS adopted it.
Mm-hmm.
And the act of that in 2021,
mm-hmm.
there was a lady who was like, we ordered this food through, what's that company name? Whatever. The company that feed everybody. It's with an A. It's like Levy and them with an A. Damn. Anyway, the two major catering companies in Chicago works for Northwestern. They work for Levy. They work, against Levy and McQuan Place, Navy Pier, Northwestern. I can go on and on. Airmark.
There you go.
Boom.
Okay. Gotcha.
And now in CPS.
Airmark.
She orders the chicken wings for your school. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're the person who's giving me the chicken wings that I've ordered for your school.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to name your school. You're going to say, hey, are you here for the order for your school? And then I'm going to be the woman who picked up chicken wings that I illegally purchased through CPS.
Okay, because that's what I was going to ask. Am I delivering it to the school?
No, I'm here to pick it up.
Oh, so you here to pick up the wings, and I'm here to give them to you.
Yeah, only wings. Now, they didn't say fruit cups. They didn't say no P&J sandwiches.
No oranges, none of that shit. Just cases of motherfucking chicken
apples,
wings.
No applesauce, nothing. No them bullshit ass curly fries that was undercooked.
Right. All that shit. None of that. Just wings.
Right. Okay, let's go.
All right. Come on with it.
Hey. I'm here to pick up for what's your school again?
Dumas.
I'm here to pick up for Dumas.
All right, no problem. What was that order?
1,100 pounds of wings.
1,100 pounds of wings. All right, no problem. We're gonna set that on up for you. You got somebody that's gonna pick this shit up and take it to the car, whatever.
Let's put it in
'Cause
my
we're not doing it.
caravan right here.
You
My
got-
caravan with my license plates.
Okay, so this is your own personal vehicle to get the
Nah.
wings for the school?
Nah. I'm just picking it up. I'm gonna drop it off. I'm a lunchroom lady.
All right, no problem, no problem. It's all good. Just gonna put a 1,100.
Tego said he went to Dumas also, 87. Big up, Tego.
All right, what up?
What year you graduate from Dumas?
No, I didn't graduate from Dumas. I went from like kindergarten to like I think like 4th and 5th, and then I moved.
So you didn't get none of the pizza and
I
chicken
got
wings?
some of that shit, man.
Oh, okay. All right,
but
cool.
I don't remember eating like fried chicken.
So you see, okay, so you see me pull off. You was a whole nother generation. We wasn't eating chicken like that.
We was the same age. We're talking about a whole nother generation.
But when we was little, it was 3 wings for $1, and we like wings was a treat when we came
Not at
up.
school. You had chicken wings.
That's
in
what I'm
school?
saying. Outside of school,
Oh, okay, yeah.
wings was a real treat.
Do anybody remember getting fried chicken in school? I don't remember. I remember getting chicken, but the shit wasn't fried.
When I went to Chicago State, that was my first time having chicken in school.
Okay.
CVS didn't have
And it was fried chicken.
It was
because Dumas didn't have fried chicken.
It was like a half baked.
It didn't have fried chicken.
It was like they had shake and bake on it. Look, it was like they had shake and bake on it, but like baked it.
Yeah, see, it
was that old bullshit.
Yeah, some bullshit. Yeah. I remember chicken nuggets. That they used to serve us a little chicken nuggets, but they wasn't even fried neither. It was them old extra breaded ass little quarter looking ass chicken nuggets that they put.
Okay, let's finish our acting.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you put the chicken wings on the ride.
All right, chicken wings are all set up. Got everything packed in. Have a good one.
Thank you so much. I'm pulling off. She gotta feel guilty. She done came up on 1,100 pounds of chicken wings.
She feeling guilty? What the hell you mean? That's a come up, boy. You can sell them. You can fry them and sell them and make dinners.
What do you think she did? Sold them to Harold's? What do you think she did?
I'll be selling them to the people. I'll get about. I'll sell about
that picnic. That picnic was.
Hey man,
busted.
I'll be putting 10 wings in one plastic bag, and I'll be selling them bitches $5 a pop.
$5? Oh my God!
$5, $10. You know what I'm saying?
4 wings cost $10.
Look how much wings we done bought. I got over what, 1,100? Is it 1,100 pounds or $1,100 worth?
Pounds.
You know what I mean?
We don't even know what it costs.
No, we don't.
Cash.
But hey,
wings is like gold.
Yeah, especially during the pandemic. And maybe not $5. I'll probably charge $25 for 10 wings. $25 for 10 wings.
A bucket of 20 wings from Harold's is 20 wings in a bucket is $28. They got a new special on 95th. I'm giving a free promotion for this. The graduation 50 wing bundle that's who got them. That place. I can't even put their ass out there. Nah, I ain't even gonna do it. I know who got them wings right now because they got a dumb sale. The sale is like 50 wings for $20.
We're gonna talk after the show.
We need to go over that now after the show.
I'm going over
black as hell.
You got them school wings?
We having a whole conversation. Hey, we got a graduation. We need that wing package.
Yeah, we need that wing package.
What school your child graduated from? Damn, I forget.
What's the name of that school up there on Cottage?
Over here on commercial.
Because low key, all you gotta do is give an address, give a street name, and they'll tell on themselves.
I tell you what happened.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You like over there on Cottage. Oh, you talking about such and such school? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I used to sell candy in high school, and I used to give the school's tax number. I never paid taxes for the candy I paid while I was selling. Oh damn, Well, it's after 10 years, so I'm good. Fuck y'all. IRS. I was just gonna feel all kind of guilty.
Yeah, you sure should. Know the feds watching this motherfucker. They cut me off the first show. Yo, I want to talk about how you get on the IRS.
I know my school was supporting a young entrepreneurial young man. Big ups to CBS High School. Charge them. They don't even exist
Crazy
anymore.
As hell. I do admire the young people and their ambitions, and they getting up on a lot of knowledge on how to, make their little money and everything. And I respect y'all for that. But y'all really, when it comes to doing events and catering events, y'all really have to do your homework, or better yet, just really look over certain things and get a better understanding on how that go. It just don't go off the fact that, oh, I got money, so here, take this money and give me this space.
Boy,
It don't work like that.
that is
That's
a
not how the
good
game go.
transition into another conversation.
You know
And
what
we
I'm
had
saying?
this conversation last week. Where did these black people get this money for proms?
Hey man, I ain't talking about that because I know where a lot of that money came from. I don't need to keep putting that
Oh,
light on it. But
yikes.
people that
New
know.
cars,
Yeah,
dresses
all
for
that shit.
weddings for a fucking
All that shit.
16-year-old, 18-year-old.
All that shit,
Boy,
man.
and you got a baby. I
Yeah,
was finna
all
cuss a
that
little
shit.
girl pregnant out. Boy, you ain't getting shit.
Mm.
If my daughter got pregnant and I have to support her, I'm gonna support my daughter. But I'm not gonna put no brand new dress to build your esteem, you goofy ass girl. You and this dumbass, thirsty ass nigga who convinced you to give up your twat. I'm not doing.
Man.
I'm going hard today.
Oh man, yes you are, sir.
Yeah.
Yes you are.
Boy, I'm not. I
Okay,
support
back on
this little
shit.
goofy that you in love with. Vice versa. Hey, little girl, you let my dumb ass, stupid ass, retarded son bust you open to have a baby, and y'all ain't graduated yet. So now he can't go to school, or if he go to school, I gotta raise this dumbass child of y'all's. I'm done. Like, motherfucker, you can go to prom in a motherfucker overall suit. I don't give a fuck. Both of y'all can have matching overalls.
I can vouch for the majority of that whole little rant. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like
I'm talking tough as hell because I done got out the clear.
Yeah,
None of my kids got kids.
Yeah, I am being a reasonable minded one. But anyway, I feel that to a certain degree. Like if you get pregnant and you're still in high school and you want to go to prom, that's some shit you're gonna figure out on your own because there's nothing educational about a prom. You're going there to dance and go do the same shit that you most likely got pregnant for in the first place. So no, I'm not vouching.
I ain't tell my parents till after prom.
I tell my kids in a motherfucking
my son
minute.
at 18,
you
I didn't
pregnant
tell
and expect me to take you in, and you expected to go to prom. You can kiss my ass. You can go to prom, but it's not gonna be on my dollar.
It ain't no celebration for you to go.
Because now I got to put extra dollars into this fucking kid that you decide to have while in high school.
You were studying on fucking
you ain't getting, you ain't getting those perks.
You better get a motherfucking having job. Sex instead of studying to get a fucking tuition paid.
How you gonna go to prom and you got work today, motherfucker? That's gonna be my next solution.
We're gonna change the name of this show to Old Man Rant instead of the UnDustry.
That too.
Old Man Rant.
Any of my girls, my daughter got man, much love to my daughter. She just made 19. I ain't had none of these issues. I still got one. I got one left. She's a 12-year-old. She's looking pretty good right now.
What you want to call it? Gray Beer?
Jazzy.
The Gray Beer podcast or the Old Man Rant podcast?
Oh, I say the old man.
Okay.
Let's just keep it simple. You know, because we do got older cats that watch us and shit. Bro. But yeah, I feel that. Like, hey, if you out here and you didn't got pregnant, but you still want to go to prom, you and your baby daddy gonna figure that shit out, not me. Now, when you graduating, that's something to be proud of. That's a huge accomplishment. While you're pregnant, you graduating. So yeah,
you're gonna talk about, man.
Yeah, you're gonna get that treatment. But prom and all that extra shit that y'all trying to do for prom and you pregnant, you figure that shit out. I'm not paying a motherfucking thing to you or to this prom. If you don't go, you don't go. If you go, you go. But it ain't gonna be on my dime. Like I said, how you gonna go to a prom and you gotta go to work? Because motherfucker get pregnant on my watch. Hey, you need a job. You either go to that chop shop or you go get a job. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way that shit is.
There's all kind of weird shit behind you today.
That
water bottle. It's all kind of shit.
Like shit going on over here. I don't give a fuck. It's vintage. This
boy,
the life of a motherfucking
let me share
DJ.
some shit with you, Jay. It's some shit you probably been through. You probably don't know.
Mm-hmm.
My kids expressed to me that their mother is gone on vacation for over 2 weeks.
Okay.
Now my kids aren't 20 yet. She gone. Now, me and you been in the house when we were shorty, but it's a new era.
Mm-hmm.
No comment?
On what? Like
mother just bailed and she on vacation.
Well, hey, you got what, a 16 and 18?
Sebastian be 20 this year.
Oh man, then what the fuck we talking about then?
I'm just saying. Was I too parenting?
Yeah.
Was I too fatherly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Them kids down the grown, man. They know how to get jobs. They know how to eat, fend for themselves. If you give them, if you show them, if you tell them how to pay a bill, they're gonna do that shit too. If they're not already paying bills,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right. Let me add something else. We had a sister on Facebook that wanted us to engage in the conversation. I know you don't like this, but she was like, let's stop talking about what women need to do and what men, and that's so we're going to talk about ourselves. And I shared with her that we had a good conversation last week with the great Erica Pugh, counselor, professional therapist. The young lady's question was, men need to stop talking about what women need to do and just work on themselves. I think at our age, I think you're doing well working on yourself, especially after last week's conversation.
Well, well, like I said before, I'm not about to go into the men versus women debate.
We didn't. I said I think you're working good on it.
Yeah, I'm doing what I do. But to that lady's question, you can answer it, but like I said, I'd rather not get into that because, like I said, you can go to any other podcast and check out the men versus women and what men need to do and what men. We're not doing that. We were talking about the basis of whoever that orders that does events for clubs and everything. I'm not basically saying what women need to do on a social level. I'm saying what women or what
business people
or what business people need to do as far as clubbing, as far as doing events and things of that nature. Not here to discuss what women and what men need.
No, she asked, and it matters that she's a woman. So my opinion to her question is that we're kind of hard on each other when you're looking for your friends to enlighten you. We talked about that last week. We still do what our parents have done. Big ups to Fallon, who was just on Facebook. Fallon Brown, who was discussing, stop blaming your parents for their actions. We don't know the trauma or things they endured to get at the level we have overcome. And the only bad part about us overcoming is we feel liberated. And I don't think we're liberated yet. The idea of freedom is a whole nother conversation.
So is
liberation is a whole nother conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Comfortable in my skin and proud of who I am is a whole nother conversation. So let's separate those ideals and let's talk about that. There's an ideal of who I am, Sunil Honeycutt. There's an ideal of the opportunities I made of myself as a DJ or entrepreneur. There's ideas of myself as I brought children in the world as a parent. There's ideals of working for other people. And there's ideas of when I have an emotional state, being all those multiple people. And when you talk about that for us African-American men who have trauma and have to deal with the government that brought us here, the pilgrims who made a government under the queen, those are many discussions we should share. Now we can minimize it to today's time and try to discuss how we deal with each other in the dating scene, but understand those are conversations that have to be discussed as you go into that. The trauma, the upraising, the generational.
Sound like you need to go talk to Erica, man.
Nigga, I understand what I'm talking about. I don't need to talk to nobody. I'm clear.
You sound a little broken.
I ain't broken, nigga. I'm
structured.
Like it, I just gave you a whole structure how to deal with being a man. I broke it down. You did
no structure on being a man. I'm
not giving you shit. I'm talking in general. See, this is what
I am a man. Nigga.
Black man get dysfunctional real fast. See, it just happened.
I ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. That's what we do to each other. And on that note, this is the UnDustry,
man. Opposites attract. We will never completely satisfy y'all, and y'all will never completely satisfy us.
Oh, you a lie. So women satisfy the shit out of me.
Man, on that aspect, that's why I said, listen to what I'm saying. We will never completely satisfy them, and they will never completely satisfy us. We have our own terms on how we like shit and what we want, and they have theirs. We mesh to a certain degree. But other than that, we're going to always have odds because, like I said, that's a man, that's a female. That's opposite attract. So, So that's why I'm gonna leave it at that question because I don't want to go no further than you know what I'm saying.
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy. That's real shit.
All cap.
Never.
Never. So I'm gonna give you an item for the day. We're gonna do our gym shoe thing.
Yes,
We're
sir.
going into our whole first hour, 50 minutes into the show. You didn't
Oh, we
bring
can
no
get a whole
topics
hour
today.
on it?
Where your little booklet? Because I
What
got
you
other
mean?
topics.
I had my topic already. I was talking about it. We was
Oh,
talking
that
about it
was
for the
it?
whole
Usually
fucking
got
hour.
multiple topics.
I told you we was dealing mostly with corporates this week. So I ain't had nothing to really vent off to. Just telling them people, man. And lamest terms, stop trying to be slick. Y'all paid the money for the event and everything. Y'all want shit to go a certain way. Open your mouth, say something, make sure it goes correctly, man. Stop trying to be slick all the time, man. Everybody always trying to get over on the next man, trying to figure out how to get over on this person, how to get this. For what?
Yo, this your item for the day.
It's your motherfucking money. It's already spent. It's gone. You ain't getting that shit back.
Yo, this your item for the day.
That's my item for the day.
So,
Funko.
yeah, no, I'm go this way with it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So, with that being said, we're gonna talk about events coming up. I didn't get to make it to Jay's job for the brunch. I was really busy this Sunday. Oh my God. Me and the kids went and saw Spider-Verse, Multiverse. I was at Lorraine's, and then I had to I'm still thinking about it, just took energy out of me. I went to
Yarning and shit.
Zika Moles, helped them with a setup with one of those tacky customers who had a baby shower, and the mother left the under 20-year-old to try to set up her baby shower, and I had to move the banquet table for 10 minutes because she wanted to be centered in the wall. Y'all don't get y'all.
And that's the shit we be talking about.
Yeah, I don't want.
Why you would leave your child to take care of a fucking event?
Just because she got pregnant, she was immature then. She's not a woman because she's pregnant.
Why would y'all do that?
She's menstruating,
That sounds
and her
like you did
menstrual
some
got
shit
caught
out of
by a
anger.
man's seed.
You
But
did some shit
anyway,
'cause you mad in your motherfucking feelings.
yeah, I just went through a moment. So
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the old chick that left
okay.
left her daughter. Was her daughter?
No, she wanted to go get more food for her daughter that was pregnant, that clearly hasn't matured enough to know how to take advice.
Man,
but
I don't know
without
what to
going
tell
through
you.
that conversation,
But yep, there we go.
This Sunday, it was Multiverse was good. I was very tired. Saturday, I was busy working. But the come up of all the work I did last week, we will have Large Professor here June 24th, June 25th. 3 events.
That's what's up.
All the events mostly are free. Please come. Please buy a cocktail. Please get involved. My birthday is the 28th. His is 26th. Edward Cousins is the 27th. Queen Zenobia. What's Zenobia last name?
I don't know. I think Zenobia got the same birthday as me. I think her birthday
is the 23rd.
Oh, is it 23rd? Oh, shit.
James Lucas, which is known as Sackman Inky. I hate calling him Sackman. A grown man call him.
I'm not calling another man Sackman.
Like, remember Wise Intelligent DJ was named Daddy Ice? I was like,
Daddy
I'm not
Ice.
calling you Daddy Ice, bro. You're not my daddy.
Hey, what's that dude from Stetson Sonic that he called himself
Daddy O?
Calling nobody no Daddy O, man.
I'm a grown man. I'm not calling you daddy.
I'm a grown
nothing.
man. No, I'm not calling no other man daddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Diddy.
Boy, they just went in on Diddy for Pride so hard.
Hey,
it's
man,
like,
everybody
it's like 1,000 clips for Diddy
man.
for Pride 2023.
Hey, man.
Diddy is the new Pride representative for 2023. For real. I'm not trying to be funny.
Take that.
Stop that. Stop that. No,
hey, man. Hey, but motherfuckers better chill out and leave Puffy alone because Puffy will pull up on y'all, man. Diddy ain't no punk, man.
Boy,
that motherfucker from Harlem, in New York.
You know how motherfuckers jump out the garbage can and be like, peekaboo, I'll punch that motherfucker right in the jibs.
Stop playing with Diddy, man.
I'm saying I'll punch that nigga right in the jibs.
Yeah, all right. He knocked Drake out. Y'all better stop playing with Diddy.
Nigga, I ain't Drake. First thing. Okay, he knocked Drake out.
Hey,
wow.
He beat up the football coach and shit. Hey, man, he not
what
playing,
football
man.
Coach?
Remember he got into it with it was a coach. He got into it with one of the coaches at his son's school or some shit. You don't remember that? It was all on the Breakfast Club and everything. Yeah, man, y'all better stop playing with that, man. Leave Diddy alone, man.
Okay.
Diddy done been through a lot of shit in his life.
So let me finish this promotion.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. So we got Thursday Supper Club, 5 to 10. It's gonna be great. Supper Club has invited me to start doing a brunch, and we will have Large Professor there that evening. 55th Street. It's going to be a 50-year anniversary big jam, bro.
We should do a special show and get him on there.
I'll work on it. Shout out to my boy Corey Martin, the C Vicious, with his new entrepreneurial. We have a soft opening for him coming up. If you know me, you know Corey. Get involved, man. I'm telling y'all, the shit that is happening this year that I'm involved with, I am taking my time, and I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed with the woman I have. I'm blessed with the direction things I go, and I'm blessed with this show. Jay, big ups to you and your curating of the show. Things have changed for me, and I'm happy my children are advancing. My one son is grown. He'll be 30 this year. My other son is modeling. He got LA things happening for his modeling career. My other son is engineering in Columbia College. He's struggling through school, but he's recording artists and making albums. And he comes from a lineage where he's one of Chicago lineage children. His mother is a Chicago celebrity who has made it in this career of music. My daughter is a instant, just creative person who's making comic strips. When you recognize the things you have, everybody just recognize it and give thanks. It's a grace, yo. Like, it's a new thing happening. I didn't know we would be here at this age, bro. I'll be 49 this year.
Man, listen. Man, people already got an idea of what I didn't do it and what the fuck I done been through. So yeah, this definitely wasn't this wasn't part of the plan, man. I ain't think I was gonna see 40 shit.
40 shit.
No, that's
a t-shirt. I ain't think I was gonna see 40.
On the real, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, those that don't know, but yeah, motherfucker was out there for a minute.
Hip hop wouldn't have had 5 decades. Gee.
Which I don't understand
that shit was a
why.
fade.
You know what I'm saying? They always say devil was the god of music or some shit, right? And he was an angel at one point. So music is very detrimental, even in religion. So whatever music we bring out here is always going to be.
Tell the gospel, Jay.
It is real shit.
You should have been a deacon.
We're not going to have that conversation again. Shout out to Reverend Norwood. May he rest in peace.
We're waiting on Aaron's 13. She'll be in.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Reverend Norwood ain't passed. So I think he in California. No. Let me take that back. My bad. Didn't mean to do that, Norwood.
Say Eddie Long is your buddy.
Fuck out of here. Fucking Eddie Long.
I want you to say pause.
Yeah, Eddie Long. Yeah, pause. Fuck out of here with that dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get on religion, man, but I just don't understand how y'all be falling for some of these guys and their antics, man. I mean, some of them you can honestly tell they full of shit, but y'all still vouch for them. Y'all still, I don't get it. Maybe when they're not in on stage, or maybe when they're not preaching the gospel or whatever the fuck, maybe they're real genuine people and real cool with the people or something. Maybe that might be. But when these guys be on TV and they be doing all this hollering, doing all these schemes, and the pastor need a jet, man, get the fuck out of here.
Schemes and dreams.
Yeah, and be getting the money to do it. Like, yeah, how's boy, I swear I don't. How slow are y'all?
They slow, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how slow is y'all? Y'all do know who God is.
You heard
y'all
what
do
he
have
say, how slow is y'all? Is y'all slow?
I don't understand why y'all let these guys prosper in front of y'all face. Y'all see them do good because of what y'all in giving them and helping them do, but yet you guys are struggling.
Okay, while we talking about struggling, let's have this conversation. Great intro.
Now you finna talk about religion?
High Park, no. High Park Summerfest finna have 2 Chainz. Do you think his catalog is good enough to be like, I'm there for the 2 Chainz turn up?
Hell yeah, 2 Chainz. I was smoking on that gas, man.
Indiana gonna have Rick Ross. Rick Ross got the catalog for a show.
Yeah, he does, but yeah, he cool. You know what? I fuck with Ross. I ain't gonna need bullshit. I fuck with him.
Robert Glasper is doing Sunday.
Dope.
Oh,
dope.
Okay.
Especially on a Sunday.
Same day as the West Side is having Angie Stone and Kendra Family Soul. So which
Okay,
one would
there
you
go
go see?
conflict of interest. I'm going to be what you say,
Robert
Rick Ross
Glasper
or
and
Robert?
High Park,
Uh-huh.
or West Side with Kendra and Angie Stone and Chance the Rapper.
Oh, I'm going to go see Angie Stone now. I'm
Oh,
gonna be
wow.
honest. I'm going to go see Angie Stone and Kendrick and the Family Soul.
Over
And
Robert
that's
Glasper, a
just
little
my
jazz.
yeah, that's just my
Increase your cultural.
man. I'm going to go kick it with Kendrick and the Family Soul. I want to go see Angie Stone. I always thought she was pretty and she lost weight. So hey, I'm going to go see
You want to
Angie now.
hit D'Angelo baby mama?
Hell yeah. I mean,
Wow.
I'm sorry, y'all. That's the nigga talking to me, man. I apologize.
He hasn't had a
Me
cocktail
and
at
SP supposed to be
all.
having this conversation off camera.
He hasn't had a cocktail at all. Not
I ain't
one.
had shit. I'm completely sober, ladies and gentlemen. This is all pure thought processing. You know what I'm saying? But
Again,
yeah.
we 1 hour in the show. This is our 11th show. We would love for you all to subscribe, follow, participate. I will be adding all my vital interviews with all of you all, like Tego and you all, onto this channel here to build it. So you all can watch previous shows, rewatch gang. Y'all are rewatch gang. Come on, rewatch gang. We usually got like 4 to 10 people watching live, and then the rewatch be like on 20. So I love the rewatch gang. Rewatch, y'all my motherfuckers. Y'all, that
And
means y'all
you
got jobs and
guys
shit, and y'all
give
fuck with us
us
after.
I would like to know, like honestly, is this show too long? Because 2 hours, that's damn near, that's longer than a movie, a regular movie. A movie is like 1 hour 30 minutes. So we actually on for 2 hours, longer than the motherfucking basic movie, damn near. So I'm just trying to say, if that's too long, should we go to an hour? I want to see what the people think about that.
Yeah, keep us posted. Let's
You know what
not
I'm
cry
saying?
about it. Let's be about it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you like this. My first, I thought we was gonna do an hour, then we went for 2 hours. In my opinion, I think 2 hours may be a little too long. Because I don't think people's attention span is that long to sit and watch some
They
shit
can
for
leave
2
come
hours.
back, but when they rewatch, they entertained. That's the
All
point
right.
of it.
So that's my whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's the way I feel. I can still do 2 hours and ain't no problem. But you know, that was just my opinion on that. Just put that out there to see what my people think. And all my people that didn't subscribe, that's 50 plus people. Appreciate that. Much love.
2
But
months
share,
time. We appreciate it.
communicate.
Let's
let
get your
people
friends
know.
and family involved.
Shout out to my man Maximilian. I saw him at the hotel right next to the spot I work at. Shout out to him because even he brought it up. Like, man, I see you doing your cast, man. Much love. Hey, he's watching my shit. Shout out, Max. Love you, boy. Appreciate you to the utmost. I used to work with him at Navy Pier. We used to do security and we used to be on traffic patrol and shit. And we used to talk our shit on that. And I got to talk to you about that too, Max, because we had some shit we was talking about. I can't remember. I have an idea, but I don't want to sound stupid on this show. So I'm gonna link up with you, man. We got to talk because we used to have all type of silly shit we used to talk about, man. We used to be out there directing traffic out there in that motherfucking street with the sun beaming on our necks and back and shit. Shout out to Navy Pier, you motherfuckers.
Again, this is the UnDustry show. We uncovering and having discussions to help both the industry and the customer with content and business build the industry better. If you don't think what we're saying has valid, tell us. Say y'all need to shut the fuck up, and we'll not take your advice, but at least we know you're not willing to listen.
Well, and know how you feel.
You
know, and we will take your feelings into consideration. Cap.
With that being said, again, Thursday is Supper Club. Saturday we're back at Supper Club.
Supper Club
on 55th and Michigan. Large Professor will be with us.
Double nickel
for 50 years of hip hop tribute. We're supposed to have a special event in Pilsen that is happening with Large Professor, and we're supposed to have one of the biggest curators in the city. That will be an update. If anybody's seen the flyer, I have to confirm with him. There's questioning.
Shout out to Large Professor, man. And like I said, I definitely would love to have him on this podcast so he can, talk his shit and his little history.
I'll confirm tomorrow if he can be here next Tuesday.
Even if he can't, we should do a special. Do it on the day he hit.
But you be at work.
What
time you go to work?
I ain't gotta be at work, till like 4.
Oh, okay.
4,
so we can get him right. What's New York time now?
Shit, I have no idea.
Sunrise in the east, falls in the west, so they're 2-3 hours ahead of us.
Okay. Damn. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
I ain't never been to New York yet.
No.
It's kind of fucked up. I'm so hip hop and
Herc
never went to New
brought
York.
me to New York. I had to drop off oils from Cassius D. It was the
Man,
weirdest
you brought
experience.
Cool Herc to my fucking job. You brought him to Navy Pier that night.
Dude,
I felt dumb as hell because I was damn near ready to tell him, you know who you are?
Remember we was on tour, that motherfuckers doing knuckle exercises
Knuckle push-ups
on
and
concrete.
shit. Yeah, that man. I was looking at them like, hey man, y'all gonna handle y'all business, man. I ain't finna be out here like that. Now, my knuckles all beat up just to prove what?
Tego say trimming is perfect. Okay,
Trimming
we'll take
is
that.
perfect.
I do clips. I did one clip. Did you see the clip I sent out?
Yeah, I seen it with the AI shit. Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to.
You gotta show me how to do that shit.
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah. We started making clips so people can enjoy it. That was a good clip. Once again, big ups to our first guest, Erica Pugh. Great therapist for Chicago South Side. We're gonna start giving her free ads. I'm gonna have her do an ad near. We'll add our ad
Shout out to Erica
to the
Pugh.
end.
Thank you. She
Next
almost put
week,
me. They almost put me in therapy and shit. Tried to reverse the roles. Wanted to ask what my childhood like and all this other shit. And
next week we'll have a chef.
They almost got me, but they didn't.
We'll have an entrepreneurial chef who is called what's her name? Chef and Barber. But I'll send out the promotion like I did for Ants today.
Okay.
Ants will be at work when she comes in, so I'm gonna hound her now. Jay, talk about your
let's talk about this Funko. Shaq. Shout out to Shaq. I think you're the greatest that ever played center, man. I think you're awesome. You fucking dope. I don't know what to say about you, man, but you're fucking awesome, man. You grab the ball, you dunk it, you be dominant. That's what you do. That was my imitation of Shaq. Wow. And I would tell y'all like this. A lot of motherfuckers might not like Ari Spears, but his interpretation of Shaq is so fucking dead on that it's hilarious. It's the dude, he got him down to a science. So shout out to Ari Spears, boy. I'll fuck with you to the utmost. But yeah, that whole look, when he do Shaq, can't nobody do it better, man.
So that Funko was at Target for a decent price. Let me tell you why. If you look behind Jay, I have no other sports players. The reason I have Shaq over Jordan or Iverson or Kareem, I might have to get a Kareem.
Better get a motherfucking Jordan.
No.
What? Another hater.
Stop. It's not about hate. You're going to understand once I explain this.
Please do.
Shaq owns Pennies. Pennies is still on it, open, not Sears, not Montgomery Ward's. Shaq does the Eagle Man commercials. He owns Five Guys. I don't think there's an NBA entrepreneurial person that is doing as much as Shaq, not even LeBron. And LeBron got schools open in Africa with Oprah. It's all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jordan pays back, as Nas said, on King Disease 3. But we treat Shaq as if he's a idiot icon, and he's so forward with his behavior and thinking and idealism. And even when he be on ESPN, he don't let them talk shit about black people.
No.
We've never had the Shannon Sharp shit or
I've never looked at Shaq as being slow or whatever because he was just so dominant. And then once I started learning,
I ain't talking about his game. We talking about
but I'm
business.
just saying, when I started learning his business, do you know this motherfucker got a PhD?
Yes, and he's
this
done
motherfucker a doctor,
speeches
he's a
and
sheriff
doctors,
and everything else. So that dude is on another level.
You become a sheriff so you can pop a motherfucker when they fuck with you.
I think Jordan, the reason why
Jordan be upset, he a gambler.
Yeah,
Buddy
he's a gambler.
Buddy got
but
mental issues.
He was in the league and
they making Scotty look bad.
No, Scotty making himself look
no, he don't.
Bad,
Scotty 100 with me.
Hear that shit, man. Jordan's son banging his ex-wife and he getting in his feelings. He talking about Jordan was a horrible player and all this old bullshit. Nigga, how? He took your goofy ass to 6 rings. So how is he a horrible player? He took a team full of cokeheads and alcoholics. So what is you talking about, Pippen? And I used to like you. I wanted to get your jersey. Then you sat down playing the brother that got you paid. He got you money when you went to fucking Portland. What is y'all talking about? No, he got you money when you went to Houston and when you went to Portland because you was one of the greatest motherfucking players in the league because of Jordan. Come on, man.
You're wrong.
Yes, no, I'm not wrong.
You're wrong.
Because when he went to the Trailblazers, it showed. When he went to Houston, it showed. Barkley didn't want the motherfucker on Houston no more. So
Barkley a
let's
whole
keep it
nother
100.
issue. We
Let's
ain't
keep
finna
it
have this
100.
conversation right now.
Everything dropped when he left.
We not finna
When he
have this
left.
conversation
When Jordan
right
went
now.
to Washington, he was still top. Was he top 5 in scoring and everything
Talking
else
about
at 40
when he
plus
was
years
Wizards,
old?
he was a coach and player.
Hey, I'm telling
Is
you,
he the
like I'm
first
just
person?
telling
Was
you.
Jordan the
I'm
first
just
person to
telling you
coach and
stats.
play?
I'm telling you stats and facts.
Was
If y'all don't
Jordan
believe
the
me,
first
look that
person to
shit up.
coach and play?
Was it who?
Jordan the first person to coach and play.
No, and he ain't no coach. When was he a coach?
But when he bought the Wizards,
He wasn't coaching. He was an owner. He wasn't coaching.
okay,
He'll
owner
go down
and
there and
play.
talk his shit and play
He
with
did
them.
play, right?
But he wasn't on that shit. He was trying to put that fire in him that he had. But then in 2000, everybody was the money started becoming more than the actual sport when Jordan left. In the 2000s, yeah. They started looking to get as much money as possible. When Shaq got that first contract with LA for over 100-something million, then Garnett get that 100+ million. It all started becoming about money. Everybody kind of, in my opinion, just lost that passion of playing. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell. You can look at an NBA game, look at a college game, even with football. Look at the NFL football, and then look at college football. You will definitely see the difference in being physical, being competitive, all that shit, all through college now. Because they're trying to get to that point where they get to the NFL or to get to the NBA. What up?
Nuggets first final win.
Who?
Nuggets never had a ring. Nuggets got a ring.
After 47 years. 47 years.
Did you see the game last night?
Yeah, I saw it. I was at my guy Jim crib. We was sitting there, motherfucker. We was eating tacos and drinking and smoking. We got fucked up last night.
That explains why you ain't called to come here till late,
man. I didn't get up until late. That motherfucker, man.
That game was nice. That little clutch. At first, I was like, it's boring.
Yeah.
It was boring as hell to them last
that second half.
7.
Boy,
no, fuck the second half. 7 minutes.
Like the last 5.
Butler tried. He tried,
but
it was a little too late, bro.
It was a little too late.
He might be in the same situation as Duncan. Because Duncan missed out. Duncan never got a ring.
Duncan who?
From Spurs.
Tim Duncan?
He never got a ring.
That nigga got 5 rings? What are you talking about?
From what? From the Spurs?
Yeah.
He tried to get that other one.
Duncan got about 4 or 5 rings, man.
Somebody prove me wrong.
Bro, Greg Popovich, the coach, he got them 5 rings, man. 4 to 5 rings.
Oh, okay.
On the real.
But I'm
real
feeling
talk.
bad for Buddy with the Heat from Chicago.
Oh, Jimmy Butler?
I'm feeling bad for Butler.
He'd be all right. This is his second go around because he went with when they was in a bubble.
Yeah.
And LeBron was in LA, and that's when when they got their championship because they got their championship during the pandemic.
I feel bad for him. I feel bad, Butler. Something coming around for you, bro.
I don't feel sorry for no millionaire. I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm talking about just as a sport.
Regardless, it's a sport. He playing. He doing something that he love to do. They out there hooping for millions. I don't feel no sympathy for them motherfuckers.
I'm talking about just humility, bro.
Man, I don't give a shit. 50 million dollars a year. Come on, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Come on,
be disappointed if
come
you want
on
to.
in. Where you at?
Come on to this club, man.
Where you?
Come on to this club and kick it, man. Yeah, you done lost, but you all good. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Turn up, turn out.
I don't even think they got that. Butler he got a serious competitive spirit. I do. I will say that. And he's physical, which is something that you don't see too much with, you know what I'm saying? But Butler, yeah, man. I don't feel sorry for these guys, man. Y'all don't get the championship. But y'all getting these contracts. Y'all got these homes the size of a motherfucking neighborhood and shit. I'm good on y'all, man. Y'all get y'all money. I love y'all, but ain't no sympathy.
Ice,
oh, I can't believe I didn't win a championship. All right, try that shit again next year. Let's go get drunk, man. That's how my conversation gonna go. Let's go get drunk, man. Yeah, what you feeling sorry for yourself for? You lost, so what? You know what I'm saying? What other job can you go to where you can say, hey, I don't want to be here no more. And you go get another job that pay you X millions of dollars.
Extensively.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
I just put a TI. I don't know what that word is.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck that word mean. But yeah, that's how I feel on that, man. Like, yeah, I don't really have too much sympathy for these ball players, man. You know, they play something that they love, they do it. They win, they win. If they lose, they lose. In my opinion, they winning every fucking day. The minute you sign that contract, the minute you get that first check, you are not losing no more.
So
you're not losing no more.
So with it being 50 years of hip hop, what are you looking for before the year ends? Like, what is something you think that you should experience this year from 70 to 2023, what do you think you should experience?
What you mean during the 50 years of hip hop or just 50
what
years of
is
your
something
motherfucking life?
Jay Banks thinks he should experience?
I should experience a full Wu-Tang concert.
Oh boy, you dumb as hell. I go
never
every
went
year.
to one. No, first of all, I've been, but I've never seen the whole crew.
You won't ever see him dirty dead.
I know that, but you asking me a question on what, and I think that's what I want to do. That's what I wanted to do.
You missed out, Jack.
And see a whole fucking concert with the Wu.
Yeah,
and that's including ODB.
He did in the motherfucker.
He did in the motherfucker now, but hey, that was one of the things I really think. And to be honest with y'all, man, if y'all really into hip hop, y'all should really consider going to a real hip hop concert.
I took my daughter, who's 16, to the New York State of Mind tour in Tinley Park, and she got to saw Buster go nuts.
And that's dope.
And she was caught off guard. She was like, "Is he really doing that?"
Hey man, Buster will bust your ass, like he said. You put him on.
She was like, "Is he really?"
Put him in concert.
And I saw her glowing over Nas. Her mother is a fan of Nas, and I saw her like cheeky, like he's cute.
Yeah,
like,
here we go.
Y'all get that little twerp ass out of here.
I don't sit y'all little young asses down.
I think Nas better than Jay-Z. My comment. I said it, not anybody else's opinion but mine.
Ooh.
But he's still a twerp. He's still a twerp.
Ooh.
I said it.
I want to have this debate now.
Motherfuckers want me to battle a motherfucker with 45s right now. And they think I'm scared, Jay. They don't know who I am.
Man, go to war with them niggas, man.
Yeah, I ain't going to war. I'm gonna just go over there and be
calm
mean
musically, man.
And test shit up.
I got
I'm talking about, you know me, I act real calm and test shit up. And they be like, where you come from? Are you from Chicago? I hate this question. Are you from Chicago? Why can't I be from Chicago? Because I'm cold. That should be the weirdest shit. Are you from Chicago? All white niggas from Chicago?
Hey, man, but Chicago, no, hell no. Chicago motherfuckers cold as hell. That's why they rock with us so hard. It's our own kind that don't fuck with us. And that motherfucker that asked you from Chicago, you was probably in Chicago when they asked you. Oh. Hello. All right.
Those are comments from YouTube.
Oh, okay.
You can read them.
If I can.
Again, we are here on the UnDustry. Our guest is coming into our Zoom conversation. This is a Zoom chat show. We do it every Tuesday, 1 to 3. Jay curated this show. I was having complications doing Vinyl Vitals, interviewing DJs, and DJs who are great, supported us at a large level, and I loved it. And you can cut on your mic and your camera. We want to see your beautiful face, and we'll go from there.
Let's get it cracking.
Ange will be our second guest. Ange 13, one of our curators and greatest MCs for the culture of hip hop. We have her here to celebrate her and talk about 50 years of hip hop, of her choosing her career option. And I got a big question for her because she's been a part of helping so many great MCs like Nye and Sweet Juices and Charlie Tuna from Jurassic 5 and GQ, the teacher from his Redline.
Shout out GQ.
Right. Our friend. I don't know why she doesn't understand her plateau. She could be the whole Queen Elizabeth. She deserves to be one of them MCs to be like, if you can't rap, throw yourself in the garbage. Like, she's that talented. You know, as some people, like when LL goes nuts every once in a while and he be talking shit, I understand why. LL, 13, 17-year-old with $1 million and people weren't making $1 million and making Def Jam gets to talk the shit he talks.
All bullshit aside, LL is on my top 10.
Yeah, he's
definitely top 10. My top 10.
Give me a top 5 and I'll give you my top 5.
My top 5.
Well, I have this conversation all the time.
Yeah. My top 5.
Put that phone on over there so you won't have an echo.
My top 5 is number 1, Rakim. Number 2,
I'm with you, so that's my number 1.
Tupac.
Ooh,
number 3,
way far.
Biggie. Number 4, Nas. And number 5, Jay-Z.
All right. So we on the same with Rakim.
Okay. That was the only one, huh?
Yeah. We on the same with Rakim. And because of his style, I was just so like, everybody questions me about when I tell you who my next two are, you're gonna understand because there's nobody like them. We didn't see sophistication and vibrato at the level. I go Slick Rick first. Because we never really had. Yes, Rakim told certain stories, but his vocabulary was so high. Hey, Ange, we see your mic is on. Talk to us.
Hey,
So
hey.
nobody says anything about Big Daddy Kane. I wonder why.
why don't you watch your mouth, young lady? Let me finish.
What happened there?
I'm sorry, my mouth was discussing what was discussed already. If you're going to be speaking about Big Daddy Kane now, then I'll watch my mouth. Keep in mind who you think you're talking to today, bruh.
Hey, first of all,
you're
on our podcast, so you might want to tone that down a little bit, young lady.
I will not. I
You
will
know
not
what I'm
tone it down. I will not tone it down. I will
You-
not tone
you
it
might-
down.
We need to
you
see
might
your
wanna
beautiful
invest.
face.
Don't
No.
nobody
What
want to
you
see
eating,
don't nobody want to see
Chipotle?
your face now. She came in talking shit.
No, sure did. You must
Whatever
be
happened
new.
to being humble?
No, sir.
No?
No.
The
I'm
incomparable.
dude, I'm 50 years old. What do I have to be humble? What for what?
You got
What do you
a
need
lot to be humble about. You're
Oh, my
incomparable, a career-driven artist, one of America's own icons in your own rights. MC, master of ceremony, curator of so many things.
So why would I be humble?
Right,
If I have so much to give,
You're right. You don't have to be a
at
prick.
all times.
Here we go.
I should be
Here we
giving
go.
at
Here
all
we go.
times. So
You
why
come in
is
here
it-
hollering about Big Daddy Kane, and all we did was
sorry,
off
I
our
was
top
asking
5.
a question
And next thing you
because
know,
it was-
if you're gonna
I
be
was-
talking
I
about
was
Big Daddy
asking
Kane, I guess
questions.
he's one of your top 5, isn't he?
No,
What's your
I just
top 5,
asked-
Ange?
I just asked a question. So if my question is being answered with a question, then that's okay. And I don't have a top 5.
Oh, so what made you pop up with Big Daddy Kane? What was
I'm
your
just asking
Because I
why
mentioned it.
nobody.
about Big Daddy Kane?
It wasn't a rant. My question was, how come nobody has Big Daddy Kane listed as their top 5? That's not a rant, that's a question.
Oh, well, I mean, the way you came in extra aggressive on that.
So Big Daddy Kane is my number 4.
That was the
and we'll
question
talk
that I
about that
asked.
if you let me
Big
finish.
Daddy
Get
Kane
out
ain't
of
on my top
she
10,
came
no
in on
top 5,
aggressive
so,
mode
okay.
and just
Big
talked
Daddy
to
Kane,
me.
my number 4, Ange.
Just talk to me.
He your number 4? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So let me finish my top 5, and you have no top 5. So let me finish. So I said Rakim, me and Jay agreed on, and then number 2 is Slick Rick because I don't, that whole. A lot of times I want to give it to Cool G Rap, but Cool G Rap hasn't. It just wasn't what Slick Rick did, and then it babied like Snoop Dogg and other people telling stories. They changed their whole rhyme up to meet what Slick Rick did. Number 3 in entrepreneurial and political standpoint, like being an advocate for hip hop, is KRS-One. I had never seen that before. Like somebody really that gutter, that low end, really for the ghetto, for Black people. I had never seen that. Like before Wise Intelligent, for Brand Nubians, I had never seen that. And then with Sex Appeal, the only reason I put Big Daddy Kane over LL is because Kane came with very vibrato, like style that can be adapted. He had the whole, even though him and Rakim almost at the same level, he just wasn't Rakim. He worried about being noticed. Rakim didn't care about being noticed, and he was there. So that's why he's in number 4. And my number 5 makes everybody upset, which is DOC. Because there was
What makes you think that Rakim was not worrying about being noticed? What gives you that impression?
A man not looking for another man's attention.
He was
already
very much
at that
wanting to
point.
be noticed. That's
He
what
didn't
the
need to be
goal was
noticed.
all
He
about.
was already noticed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the greats mention Rakim, so I don't understand what he need to be noticed for. And when I say all the greats, that's, from Nas to LL to everybody whoever got a top 10, they're gonna send some type of shout out to Rakim, especially if they're from New York.
So that's out the way. Let's talk about this number one MC here for us in Chicago, which is the accomplished and Zone 13. Hello, my friend.
I'm sorry.
What just happened?
What just happened?
Nothing. I'm still here.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
I'm good, man.
All right.
So we want
it's good to hear from you as well, Ange.
We want to talk to you about.
I ain't finna go with the other little interviewer because he's like, you came in aggressive. You didn't even say hi.
You didn't. You didn't say hi neither.
Oh, okay. I should have sworn.
You just came in on Big Daddy Kane. You didn't speak neither.
But okay.
So with all that being said, I'm here to praise you. I'm not here to you and Jay and that sexual tension that's between y'all.
So, what? Oh, and you gonna put that out there like that, bro? Oh, you wild as hell.
Like that. I don't know him.
Yikes. So I've known you.
I don't know you like that. I don't know you.
I don't know you either. Like that. So that's
y'all been in a vehicle touring together. Y'all been in a vehicle touring together. So let's not even speaking. Anyway.
We wasn't speaking. I don't know what you're talking about.
She didn't been to birthday events and we done sat and talked and she act like she don't know motherfucker.
I saw her rubbing your thigh one time.
She in her own world not right now, so I'm gonna let her have it.
She at work. Like she dealing with work shit.
So yeah.
No, I'm actually on a lunch right now. And I'm sorry, what's your name again? Not USP, the other host.
Really?
I'm dead ass.
Is that it? That's a genuine question you're asking me, Ange, right now?
It really is a question. I'm not sure.
This is live, Ange. So let's go to another conversation. Please. So Ange 13.
No, I don't know.
We have 50 years of hip hop. You are our second guest on our 12th show. Where is the Ange 13 in her career with 50 years of hip hop?
Ange is still doing the hip hop that she likes to do. Ange is not worried about who's doing what, because I'm still doing what I like to do since I was 11 years old.
That's a genuine question you're asking me, Ange, right now?
It really is a question. I'm not sure.
This is live, Ange. So.
Hello?
Tell her repeat.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that, Ange? Because SP was on some technical shit.
Okay. Well, what I'm doing with hip hop right now is what I've been doing every day. I've been living in the culture. So this is all firsthand to me. There's nothing different. There's nothing I do that's out of the ordinary. Hip hop has been my entire life. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Right. So it's nothing that's different that I'm doing. I'm still recording weekly. I'm still hosting events. I'm still being an MC. I'm still working with everybody within the culture that's part of the culture. Nothing really has changed. I'm just living life.
What are those events and where can they find you? So, because I saw you did a Amper piano song recently, and I'm going to your Bandcamp to get it. So tell us the Bandcamp and how can they find you?
Well, if you go to ange13.bandcamp.com, you'll be able to look into all the projects that I've done so far, except my very first one. Or you can go to any of the streaming sites, and the music is available there as well. And then you just type in Ange. You don't put a space in between like everybody seems to keep forgetting, and you'll be able to pull up anything that is connected to me. You should be, at least. And still, I don't know the second host. Don't know him.
Well, one day you will. Today,
hopefully.
Huh?
It's terrible. Why can't I get his name now?
You know his name. His name is Jay Banks. You know everything about him. And when you see him,
obviously she don't. Obviously she don't. She didn't been to our birthday events. We didn't talk. I didn't been in a room with her.
She done rubbed your thigh.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm the tallest one. I'm the tallest guy. I'm the tallest guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm always speaking to her. I gave her a hug. She came to our birthday event last year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What birthday event last year?
I just told you last year.
What
Where
was
we
that?
at SP last year?
Where we always at.
On what's that? That on what's that? 47 in King
Yeah.
Drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, that little art place that got 3 floors. First floor, second floor, third floor.
Big ups to Pootie being here. Pootie say his
Yeah,
top
that
5
was
is
my
Rakim,
birthday
Karis,
I've
event.
seen you a
That
lot,
was
Ange,
just
but
a
Scarface
it's
event.
Tupac.
cool. It's cool.
That
Hey,
wasn't a birthday event. That was just a event. That wasn't
how you
mine.
gonna tell?
I showed up like you showed up.
It was.
I showed up like
Let's
you
see. Can
showed
you
up. It
holler
was
at her,
not my
man?
event.
No,
No.
she cutting up. Let her cut up. Every time you get on YouTube, it says Android phone. It says Ange Galaxy A11. So we know how far back you are with your Android phone. Instead of you showing us your beautiful face.
It's just a phone that'll go to the garbage can like every iPhone. Yeah, I don't care.
Let us see your beautiful face, but you're
Usually
eating.
when I say I'm at work, I have on
Yeah,
work
she
clothes.
say she had
I'm at
lunch.
work. Look, at my job, I get a lunch. I'm at work on lunch.
And there you have it.
And there it is. The incomparable Ace MC of Chicago, Midwest, and 13 is sharing her lunch break with us on the
Enjoy.
UnDustry show and causing chaos.
I am not causing chaos.
You do often, and that's
I
fine.
totally don't.
You do. That's the tourist in you. Y'all like ramming people in the backside.
What?
Tauruses, you know, like a bull. Like,
oh, okay, my bad.
Ooh-wee.
All right, that's what's up.
Okay, Banks. So let's get something straight. Out of sight, out of mind. So if I don't see you regularly, I'm not gonna know you like I think.
Tell her come have brunch.
Feel like
Ange, we're gonna have brunch next Sunday.
You get what I'm saying?
Sunday for Father's Day.
Well, okay, regularly I can get that, but at the same time, like I said, I've been knowing you for a while. But
20
like
years
I said,
or 30 years,
you saying you don't, so I'm not gonna sit up and go
You've been
back
knowing her
and
for
forth
30
with you
years.
about
We
it.
was going to
Yeah,
Sub T.
like I seen her before. I seen that Sub T
She
with a
rubbed your
knife.
thigh.
Here's the
I've
thing,
seen
y'all.
her at our events, that are birthday parties.
I can
and
show
you
up
still,
at
you know, I sat
events.
down and I've actually talked to you by the elevator when we was on the second floor at the event, but I'm not that guy
How
that's gonna
many
keep trying to make
minutes?
myself known. Whenever you see me, you see me. If you
Seconds is
don't,
when
you
you
don't. It's
spoke to
cool.
me. Seconds is when you spoke to me.
knowing
I
you for a while.
apologize if I don't know who you are.
And
If I don't see you
that's
a lot,
completely
if you're
understandable.
not regular, you got to understand.
And
Out
I
of sight,
and I
out of
do.
mind.
And I do. And I do. But like I said, and like SP said, it's been 20 years in the game. I've been knowing you for a while, Ange. But you don't remember me.
Just
You
that
don't
long,
remember my
but I
name.
don't know
So
you.
it is what it is.
Yeah, I've known him just that long, but I don't know you.
And that's completely understandable.
It's your beard.
Do you
But I
understand?
know you.
It's
I
his
know
beard.
you.
No,
I've
a
seen
lot of
you.
people know of Ange 13. You don't know me. So don't think that you know me because you've seen me at an event.
Well,
because
he's
we
seen you
stood in an
before.
elevator.
Right.
Okay.
Don't
You
think that.
you tend to get some. I guess I don't know
Not
where
here.
you think this is going, but
Well, what I'm trying
the
to get you
fact
to
that I know
understand is
you is
I
not
would
the fact
love
that
to
I
get
know
to know
you
who
because we're not friends.
You've
We
seen
never
him.
hung out like that.
Y'all seen each
But
other
I've
before.
seen you in events. We've sat down and we've talked. You've seen me with SP. I'm the tallest motherfucker in damn near. But like I said, you don't know. You don't know. I ain't gonna force the issue. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
So, Ange.
You don't know me because technically I don't know you neither.
Jay,
you're not. I know SP because
we got a question from YouTube.
But if I don't know you, I don't know you. So,
Jay, we got a question from YouTube.
What's up?
Hey, Ange, we got a question from YouTube. You ready?
I'm ready.
They say 50 years of hip hop. What does HBK mean to you?
HBK was the first radio station that let me DJ with JP Chill on
DJ
on the
or
weekends.
co-host?
Co-host.
HBK, they used to allow cursing. I remember that. I used to watch that. I used to listen to that just so I can hear motherfucking NWA.
HBK connected me to people that were on the South Side doing hip hop, because the only real connection we had was the train. There was no Facebook. There was no there was MySpace, but it wasn't as popular at that time when MySpace was popular. But The only real connection that we had in hip hop from one area to the next, a lot of times with the radio station.
That's what's up. All right.
Do you, Ants 13, have a direction after 50 years of hip hop that will build your career or the culture in Chicago? Did you hear me, Ants?
I'm trying to
Angela.
think about how I can answer the question. Because when you're in hip hop, like we are in hip hop, you don't think about it like that. You think about it as this is an everyday thing that you do. This is not something you set out to do. You wake up, you're already in it. So I just would hope that the next 50 years or so that people are in the culture, they would try to keep it as authentic as they possibly can. Keep some of the authenticity within it, and also add some cultural elements that aren't necessarily a part of the culture, but needs to be included. We have so many different people from different nationalities and backgrounds that are big fans of the culture and take it just as seriously as Chicago did. And I feel that if we would have put a little bit of who we are into what we do, we get to have a better communication and know each other better. And we'll learn about each other's cultures a bit more and be more sensitive. And when we say things and do things and how we dress and how we act and how we greet each other on the street, it becomes more loving, becomes more of a community, and it causes more unity as opposed to the separation that a lot of our neighborhoods historically have already put in place. Hip hop bridged that gap for a lot of us who lived in different neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
That was greatly said. That was greatly said.
Mm-hmm.
Before I start gang banging, after you were so nicely, angelly having peace amongst dysfunctional behavior, where does Ange have a next show? Where's your next show or project that people
I don't
can...
plan to do anything at all this year.
Ooh.
I don't plan to do one performance. I'm not doing it.
Are you still DJing?
Are you talking about for the radio show?
I'm playing records, playing music.
Besides in my crib? No, I'm not. I need to, well, let me say this.
Come over here. Let's hang out. Let's play records.
I have a collection, but it's not hard copy. They're not actual records. It's just
I don't
music
want you
that
to
I have.
bring your records. Let's just go on the computer and make some files and let's have a good time, have a cocktail, you can smoke, and we chill out.
There you go.
I will not turn that down. When is this going to happen?
Eat. Oh, I got a nice breakfast place. So what days we'll talk offline when you're off. So here's the gangbang part. You ready?
Okay.
Who the fuck we need to beat up for you not to be on Traxter Project?
Who do you need
quiet.
to beat up?
I can move on.
Talking about Traxxas that used to fuck with Twister now?
He got a Chicago project finna come out June 16th. And if Ange ain't on it, I'm not fucking with nobody on that project. Hereafter. Sunil Honeycutt, SP1, Vinyl Cypher is not fucking with anybody on that project if y'all don't have Ange on that project. Twister, John Monopoly, Traxter, Shauna, Rhyme Fest, Boo, Gotti, Yay. I might throw all y'all shit away if y'all don't put Ange on there. I said
it's a done deal. It comes out on the 16th. And,
I know.
Okay.
They better remix everything with you on there.
Yeah, it's okay that I'm not on it. I can't be on everything. It's
no,
like
this is important. It's not about you on everything.
Can't do that, Sunil.
All right. Look at you. You are such an angel today.
As I am,
and people don't get to see me cut up like I cut up today.
I swear, boy.
I am a fan. Everybody knows I'm a fan. I've seen her from conception. I've seen Before the show ends, as we're 20 minutes before the show ends, can you name the groups you have been involved with, like 7, and give us the origin of the ANS 13 for show and content?
One of the first groups I was involved with was Ill State Assassins. I came up with the name Ill State Assassins.
I remember them. They was dope.
Speak up for us, but that was dope.
And then from there, short-lived with 33 in the third, had a group with him, Andrew 33. And then it went from the all-female group 7, which was not my idea. I was just a member of that group. From 7 went the Wonder Woman Project. That was actually a group idea, an effort that switched so many hands when it was trying to move that I'm surprised that it actually did move. And we were able to make a documentary off that. There is Army of Two. I'm still in that group with Long Shot. There is Lyricist. I was a part of that group twice, and it didn't need me. It didn't need me. And
Chirac.
I didn't want to be a part of Chirac. I was lured to an all-city meeting on the
I'll tell you
promise.
how you became that lured to Chirac. They needed somebody who was
are you asking me or are you giving me my story?
No, I'm telling you what happened.
Okay.
You can tell us.
No, you can't tell me what happened of how I got there.
I remember you punking us. We were CBS crew. I remember Ange being very mean to
The
my
reason why
crew.
I was lured to the Chirac all-city meeting was for the promise of going to Great America. I had no intentions on joining Chirac. I'm telling the god-awful truth.
How old were you then?
I was 18 then. Me and 3 of my and 2
somebody's
others.
gonna take you from Great America or from Chirac. Ooh, that sounds like a whole
No,
R.
they were
Kelly
renting
experience.
a bus, and we
That
were
sounds like an
all
R.
going.
Kelly experience if I ever heard it. I'm gonna take you to I'm gonna take you to Great America.
I'm gonna give you this single, but you got to go to Great. We're gonna go to Great America first. Then after this, you take it to the studio.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Very interesting.
That's what's
Has
up,
that
man.
ever been told that you were tricked to go to a Chirac meeting?
Mm-hmm. And nobody listens. Nobody listens.
I heard it, and it's
no, because you didn't even let me finish the whole story. You
All right,
started
we still
injecting what
listening. It's just too
what
funny.
you thought was
Go ahead,
happening.
finish.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and keep your injecting.
No, go ahead and finish. You were
Like a
tricked
story
to get
now.
a Great America trip without an outfit.
I hate your ass. I was tricked to go to Great America, and we came to actually put on for the bus. And then all of a sudden, we all start getting handed applications. I'm like, what is this? And Artistic was like, just want you to fill out this Chirac application. I'm like, oh, nah, homie. I'm trying to go to Great America. I'm not trying to go, I'm not doing no Chirac nothing. He was like, just fill it out. So I filled it out incorrectly all the way through, and I became a member. I'm like, what's this? What is this? You mean we ain't even going on the American Eagle? No, we didn't go nowhere. It was
Or
the
ride it
start
backwards.
of
Okay,
people
and
who
here
did
we got 2 questions. I got 2 questions for you to finish the story. Who handed you the application? Was it Art?
Artistic.
Who?
Artistic.
Wow.
Art?
Art, you were on a blast. The one who
That's
helps coordinate the Hip Hop Heritage, Chicago Hip Hop
okay,
Heritage
okay.
Museum.
Man, I gotta go check that out. I still ain't went to go see that. And I said I was gonna go see that.
So, okay, finish. Did y'all ever go to Great America?
No. No. But Chirac that day got 300
Oh,
members.
damn.
Wow.
Damn.
300 members that day.
Oh, well.
And not one bus.
Was there a bus there?
No, we were still in the beginning stages of planning everything, but they wanted everybody who wanted
They
to put him
got
up
your
the
ass.
Went through
bus.
all that and still didn't get a chance to go on the Eagle.
Have you? What was your first time to Great America?
This is not a question.
No, that's a real question. I'm talking about black trauma. When was your first time at Great America?
In the
Oh
80s.
my God.
Before Chirac, clearly.
In the 80s, yes.
And did you go on a date or with school or what?
I
what
went
was
with
that?
the Robert R. McCormick Chicago Boys Club off of Sheridan Road in Uptown.
Why was you with the boys club going to?
Because that
Great
was
America?
the after school program that all the kids went to when they left school.
I did not know Denzel Washington used to go to a boys' club here in Chicago.
He from Chicago. He was with his family.
Nah, yeah, because he's not from Chicago, but yeah,
He's
I was
from
surprised
Chicago,
about that.
bro.
He's not from Chicago. His family from
Look at,
Chicago. I didn't know he was from Chicago.
Kendrick Lamar family is from Chicago.
Yeah,
and
so it's
and
yeah,
Corrupt
I know Kendrick,
and
Ludacris,
Cameron.
yeah, Cameron too, yeah, he got, but they're not from Chicago. He was born somewhere else. Kendrick was actually born in Chicago when he was little.
One of our great elite Ants 13 has visited and having a conversation as our second guest on the 11th episode of the UnDustry. Ange, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your lunch. You can stay with us for the last 15 minutes. You've told us a great story. We enjoy. If there are other things you want to share, we are happy to have it. But you've been the topic of our conversation since we started the show, so we needed you here.
I couldn't have been a topic of his conversation because he don't know me. I could have been a topic of your conversation.
Y'all
'cause you
finish
know
fighting. Y'all fight this out. Jay, tell her fuck herself.
That's all. I'm gonna leave that whole
I am
situation alone.
just joking with you. I know who you are. I just want to see how far I can take the joke. But
Good job, punk
you
ass.
salty? You is
She's a
salty
Taurus.
now. Look at you, salty over here.
Ange,
He's salty. She
all
don't
that
know.
cross-state
Nah.
connection,
He
all that
says, I
cross-state
Nah.
connection
talk to him in the
movement was
elevator.
Jay. That's
My
how I
tallest
know she
person that
knows
be
you.
hanging
'cause
out with SP.
That's why
She don't
I
even know
stopped.
me.
That's why I stopped because I just figured she just fucking with me. So I'm like, let me just go on and chill out, man, because she's doing too much right now. So I'm just gonna chill.
I
You know
hung
she
out with
do
her
too
in
much.
clubs.
You know what I'm saying?
bought her a
When I
drink and
said I was gonna
everything.
stop is when I
Why she
started
don't know me?
naming a 9. I'm like, I know damn
Oh,
well.
she was
so I'm
at
like,
the
I'm
studio
good.
with y'all that
I'm
time.
like, I'm good. When I
Yeah, I
started
forgot.
saying that, and she started saying, okay, all right. I ain't gonna keep playing with her.
She's a cut-up.
Obviously.
I said
I
Ants
this
13
one.
has always been an elite ass and an elite MC, which brings great style in your character. In character ass. That's what I meant.
Character ass.
And
character ass.
don't stop being who you are. Thank you for coming.
I mean,
And
am I
share
getting
something
put
with
off
us
the
that we all
Zoom
need
right
to
now?
know.
Huh? What happened?
Am I getting put off the Zoom?
No, you're here with
You
us
can stay if
today.
you want.
You ready to
We got
stop
about a
eating
good
your
10 minutes
Chipotle
left.
or chicken wrap, whatever you got. Aren't you? What's your business now? Don't you do lashes still or CPD?
CPD.
CPD.
Yes, I
CBD.
sell
CBD.
CBD. I do not sell CBD, but yes, I do sell lashes. I sell artwork. I sell music. And every once in a while, I'll give away free things like advice.
Okay.
Get a salty ass over there.
Who?
Okay. Answering like somebody's pissed off uncle.
Ange, I'm getting married this year.
I am thrown by that. I am so thrown.
What kind of whore
swear.
you think I am?
I swear.
I don't really want to talk about this here. Both of y'all are doing way
You
too
brought that
much.
shit up.
Because that's one thing. That's one thing me and her can agree on. Is like when
you
you
thrown
told me that
too?
shit, I'm like, what?
I don't know what's up.
Like for real? You playing or what? What you trying to?
No,
Yeah,
that's
man.
serious.
You got the invitations, and I'm like, oh, this shit really.
Ange gonna have an invitation.
serious.
She gonna cut up, do a two-step.
Two-step.
Thing.
I'm gonna
do
go
mine
with
too,
your
'cause I'm gonna be hot in the
co-host
motherfucker.
unless he start acting funny. Was funny
Who
acting.
start acting funny? Me?
That other motherfucker who's on this cast we're doing right now.
What did you talk? Stop fucking with me, man. Before I start fucking with you.
You and I are going to this wedding. If you got a girlfriend, bring her ass too. We
I ain't
going
got no
as a
woman.
group. Okay,
I
then
don't
come
want
on,
one.
go with me. Look. Go with me and let's do a play-by-play of the whole event. I'll make
No,
sure we have
y'all
a
will not.
cameraman.
A
I'll make sure we
podcast
have
at
Cortez
the
as a
wedding.
You know what?
cameraman.
You might have an idea there, Ange. You
Okay,
might
we have
have
to
something
exchange
going.
numbers. We
It's
got to
too much
make this
black
whole
dysfunction
event
for
great.
that. No, sir.
I think that'd be a good little setup.
Dude, do you understand how hilarious this would be? But it would be so heartwarming at the end because you're gonna actually marry a girl, a lady. That's wonderful.
Wow.
I'm so
Yeah.
happy
What
for
the
you.
fuck?
Yeah.
I'm
What
so
the
happy
fuck
for
does
you,
that
man.
mean?
Boy.
I'm not
Because
gonna marry a man.
Hey
If
man.
I'm gonna marry anybody,
well,
it would be a
I didn't
woman.
want to call her
Hey,
a girl.
we
She's a
love
woman.
SP, but I got a very vivid history on
But
him and
it's not a horror
relationships.
history. It's just I don't trust.
Yeah,
I'll tell y'all
we both
exactly what's
seen that
happening.
history.
Sorry,
Hey
mama.
man.
Hold on, both of y'all. Give me a minute. Everybody, give me a minute. Hold on. Everybody stop.
Pimping, boy.
And stop.
You
So
so hard with it.
I
I
should
was
be
like, am
uncomfortable
I one of
having
his
a
brides?
union with
I
a
just don't
woman
know.
if I've
Damn.
never seen a successful marriage. My mother is a very dominant Leo woman.
I love your
And my
mom.
mother behavior made me be like, why would you marry a woman? No offense to my mother. Just like, why
All
would you
offense to
marry a
your
woman?
mother.
Mm-hmm.
Why
All
would you
offense
marry
to your mother.
Why would you marry someone who has such a dominant behavior that will emasculate you? Because I see my mother
The only
emasculate.
way a man could be emasculated by a woman's behavior is if he didn't show masculine traits in the first place.
Ooh,
So I want you to
There you
keep
go.
that in mind forever. Any woman
thanks,
who has
therapist.
dominant traits in her is because she had to, because the guy that she was fucking with more than likely ain't fucking with her. So she got to take on the role now of his heavy voice and her light voice. And if you know what I'm saying when I say heavy and light voice,
Share.
she's going to take on a role where she has to be a bit tougher than she has to be soft at certain areas. So don't ever say that a woman is so dominant. It's that she took her position in the hand she was dealt.
So,
And that's
Ange,
what your
let me tell
mom
you what
did.
my mother did to me to take away how to deal with women. My mother, I'm a love child. I'm gonna expose everything.
Your mama was a hoe and you was a part
And
of
my
the
mother
train.
chased my father, well, I get my last name, with a pistol because he thought he hit her. He hit her. And the nigga who gave her the pistol was like, when you go in the house, he gonna say something. So he gave her a pistol knowing she was gonna get stole on. So the moment my father hit her, she pulls the pistol out from the other nigga, chases this nigga around the block. So for years, everybody talk about, I remember when your mom was chasing Buddy, that was my father. He's not Buddy. With a pistol around the block.
But she got a gun from her dip, though. She got a gun from her side piece.
So the whole conversation, you got to understand, that's in my mind about women, period.
Oh, man.
I can't release that concept. You bet my mother, Ange. We've all kicked it. And,
mama,
you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is,
you do
with
know
the
Ernestine,
trauma
don't you, Ange?
and dysfunctional behavior of the American experience or African American experience or the urban experience, especially with me being a male, me being a black male, I had to find somebody that I didn't want to question, that I didn't want to have to reveal, like this show, reveal her lifestyle after I get a union with her. I want a woman I could commit to. So I found a woman I could commit to. I found a woman who satisfied me. And with the success of me finding that woman, I can then offer her me. I'm a lot. You did.
So can I ask you a question?
What?
How come you held on to what your mother did, but not what your father did?
I won't hit a woman. I did hold on. I do not hit women. I have shaken a woman. I've never hit a woman in my life.
You've shooken a woman. Okay.
Yeah, because they,
Fuck
boy,
outta here.
I'll tell you, my baby mother, who you knows, our first experience with confrontation. I offered to call the police on her before I fucked her up, and she stopped. So this is what happened.
Why are we going into this conversation?
Because you asked, why didn't I?
I didn't ask for all the details. I just asked, why did you stay on to what your mother did as opposed to what your father did?
No, I know what he
was getting
did.
chased with the pistol. How the hell he supposed to?
Buddy was like, who that nigga dropping?
Mama trying to ask his damn daddy out. Shit. Mama, he lock and loaded, nigga. I got every reason to put you down, nigga. You didn't hit me. It's a wrap.
And she come from women who don't fuck around.
Shit. She didn't came over and I did to get his ass. Shit.
She ain't come up with no idea the nigga who done got off, done left her to come back.
Hey, whoever. She followed through with the plan. She followed the blueprint like a motherfucker. Only thing she didn't finish the job. She didn't get him.
She probably just knocked him back. My mother ain't no killer. She did a lot of stuff in her life.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of non-killers out here, but if you put a motherfucker in the corner,
why would you not take well, maybe you did. Maybe I'm making an assumption.
And that's what I'm saying.
Your mother,
Leroy Honeycutt, my father, has been such a tribute to my life. His father, Artie, my grandmother, and him would help building Elijah Muhammad's Islamic Foundation in Chicago. My father helped build, my grandfather helped build Final Call building and Mosque Marion before his death, because he was a bricklayer under the Minister Elijah Muhammad, as Farrakhan was having this place. He didn't mess with Farrakhan, let's be clear. So I was subjected to MB Baptist and his lifestyle, and him and my grandmother used to have a lot of combative behavior about their religion, and which my mother left me with them a lot. That was a lot for me. And then as I came into my own, and I was sent, let me say this, my mother's a graduate from college in the 60s, a Black woman graduated from college, a banquet manager of Carson's, Perry Scott's, who then was 35 years at McCormick Place. Her career, I admired her. So of course I'm gonna admire my leading parent, but the other parent, I admired him because I was left with him. And the things he taught me was not to hit women, to be more passive. Not capacitive. What the fuck was that word? Passive.
You're speaking your truth,
with women. And that's who I've always been. I know how to be assertive enough as a man, and not be taken over or not allow them to. But I have an opportunity at 49 to.
Have I ever met your father?
Yeah, we went down to Kansas City when we saw Kanye and Jay-Z.
That was him, right? I just had to make sure. I met a couple of strange stepdaddies, man.
No, he wasn't no stepdaddy. I'm gonna tell my mom he said that.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm
bastard. He's my friend. Talking about your mom.
Schemes and dreams. Who boat was that?
None of your business.
All right, then.
Back again to your statement in regards to your mother. I said, "Oh, you're gonna have a woman that's gonna be marrying you," and you made the comment about your mother. Could you do that comment again in regards to what made you bring your mother up?
It was the kind of woman I desired, and the experience of me dealing with women. You asked, when I start yapping, why did I bring up my mother, not my father? So I went on an elaboration about what my mother's antic was to then admire my mother's strength, as long as I admire what my father and his father taught me, and her father also. So I was raised by a lot of men, and they were passive men. I won't lie about that.
Okay.
This is the industry. We do this every Tuesday from 1 to 3. I would like to thank Ans, the legendary MC rapper, Chicago representative, for being here with us in the last 2 minutes. Ans, what do you have to say?
What I have to say, I think it's pretty important, and hopefully everybody will get a chance to hear these last few minutes of this podcast.
Okay.
But you and I are going to Sunil's wedding, and we are going to broadcast that. We're going to talk to people in the crowd and be like, did you think that Sunil was really going to get married? We're going to get their honest opinions. So he won't know it's just not us being jerks, but people really feel like, dang, this dude is really getting married.
That
Because you've
motherfucker
been
gonna have a
pimping so
fit.
long, Compton.
You see it
You've
as
been
an
pimping
interviewing.
so long. So you
He
chose
plotting on you,
somebody.
G.
There's a
I'm
song.
not worried about Ange. I know Ange being good
They
intent
gonna
by
fuck
me.
around.
If
Hey,
I ever could say like you, Ange, watch
Hmm?
this. Motherfucking Ange zone.
mhm.
Like you. And we got Omara on YouTube and Pootie. And I'm a
Yo,
take old ass too. Y'all are my fucking friends. I make friends or I make motherfuckers say I love SP or I don't fuck with him. Nobody has an in between with me.
That's true.
Fucks with me. So if
I
she's
do.
gonna do that, she's not gonna make a mess. She's gonna do it for entertainment purposes.
it's gonna be very entertaining. I know that.
Yeah.
I can guarantee that. And
It's
if I'm
gonna be
involved, it's gonna
entertainment
be real
purposes.
motherfucking entertaining.
Yeah, it's gonna be entertainment purposes. But with that being said, this was amazing, and we popped you in because again, you have been subject matter since we started the show.
I want to
And
come back again where we can actually see me outside of work.
what are you worried about? The rain got to your hair or something?
No, I'm worried about the glasses that I have on, and it's entitled.
Ah, you got bifocals on.
Uh-oh.
Show your bifocals.
You wearing
That
glasses
would
now?
be the reason why. Mm.
Oh, okay. Ange, wear glasses.
You're more than welcome to
You
come
blind
anytime.
ass wear
Link
glasses
we
too. Shut
Tuesday.
up. Fuck you.
We're here every Tuesday, Ange. Come in, talk shit with us.
Yeah, every Tuesday, 1 to 3. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate you. We
Oh, you
definitely gonna
putting me
see you at
out
this
too?
damn wedding. Boy, I swear. Dun,
We
dun,
called
dun,
your
dun.
wedding a damn
Dun,
wedding.
dun, dun, dun.
If I was with you, I would.
It won't be called a
him
damn
up.
wedding.
He said he just said it. This damn wedding.
Yeah, it's a damn
Jay
wedding.
been married
I hope
before,
he- I
and
hope
so
he
Jay
is
doesn't
not-
have any good sentiments about.
First of all,
Union.
I do. You know what
You
I'm
got
saying?
married? You were
I
married
do.
before?
Yes, I was married for 15 years before.
Yeah, you can help then. Like
I get what? What'd she say?
you can help. You can
She
help.
said what?
You
You
can
a whole
help.
ass nigga. That's what she said.
That's what you
I
just said,
didn't say
Ange.
that. I said you can. No, I said you can help Sunil because you have experience. He gonna come asking for help from everybody who ain't
Hell
had
no, I
no
won't
experience.
ask
He ain't gonna
Jay
listen to
help.
me. He
I
ain't gonna
bet
listen to me.
I saw
He ain't
Jay.
gonna listen to me.
I DJ his wedding. I told him not to marry that motherfucker, and I will not ask Jay a motherfucking thing. Leave
Well,
that.
He ain't gonna listen to
he
me.
stood there
I'm
for
gonna tell you that
15
shit right
years
now.
with a good and bad. He stood right there. So you're gonna have some good and bad too. So I think you need to hold on to the brother. He can
Oh,
be
yeah.
your resource
He
for
definitely
real.
gonna have some good and bad. I'll tell you that
Edward
shit right
Cousins.
now.
Yeah, he gonna be one of the groomsmen. Edward, Jay, and my sons.
Oh,
Big E?
Ed is gonna be there
That's
too.
what's up.
See? Wait, is Ed
That's
seeing
what's up.
somebody right now? Because I will lock whoever that is in the closet and get at Ed. So is this happening?
She's such a yikes. She exposing herself today.
Exposing
Wow.
myself to what? That I
A
got a
lot.
big crush on Ed and he still know it.
I'm gonna out you right now before I
Oh,
do our
shit.
shoot. Ed and her was on tour, so because I was too busy. They was with the baby mama and her mate of the singing group she was in, and it was one of our other all natural female artists. And then they had a backup singer backing up everybody. KD, whatever. What was her name? KD,
It was
KP.
KD, yeah.
They were
She
all in the
was
car
though.
going
She
on tour. I
right.
think they had to go to like Milwaukee and DePage. That might have been all they had to do and come back home.
Okay.
Ed was dating the other young lady. Ann's found out, and somehow that young lady got hit in the face with a ring of keys.
Damn.
What are you talking about?
I know you don't know. We laugh about that shit all the time. When
Damn.
Ann
Was
hit
I
her in the
supposed
face,
to get hit?
that's a whole conversation.
She got hit in the face with some keys.
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about that next show. You make sure you bring your ass back on. We finna talk about that. We ain't
was
got
like,
time
you
right
not-
now.
This is exactly what was told to me.
We're gonna
They was
express
like,
this situation.
"You're dating Ed," and then she had a face full of keys in her face.
Oh, I don't understand.
I know you
am
don't.
missing
In
something?
reaction, it was a
That damn
jerk
Taurus the
reaction.
Bulls, man.
Again,
My ex-wife was a Taurus. That's why, hey, man.
this is the
What-
shoe of the week as we
Hey,
So
That's cute.
shoe of the
It's
week
cute.
is my birthday shoe. My birthday is June 28th. I'll be
Mhm.
wearing these through the Large Professor event, which is June 20.
It looks like a large check.
It looked like a Converse.
Yeah, they
a
Nike
Nike
made a
Like a
Converse
pro wing.
or a
Like
what
a
you
pro
call it?
wing that got altered.
Yes,
Some
indeed.
shit.
So I'm gonna wear some orange polo
Mm.
and this nice altered shoe. I thought it was unique.
But that's
Not what
red.
everybody else wear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a size 10. It's fair. It matches
Mhm.
my size.
Is those spikes on the bottom? What the
Orange?
fuck is those? Cleats?
No, it's just a brand new sole that can be
Oh.
licked. It's brand new. It's clean.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Ah,
You
no,
and Fat Joe need
no,
to
stop,
cut that
no.
stupid shit out, man. I don't understand the licking at the
Wait,
bottom.
wait, Sunil, did I throw some keys at somebody? I don't remember
yes,
this.
you did. That's the point.
I threw keys at somebody's face.
You had a knee-jerk reaction about the person you
Oh,
wanted to
shit.
be intimate with was involved with somebody else, and the key
Ah.
extracted from your hand to their face.
I said we wasn't.
Nah,
Hey,
dude,
we
I
out of time.
remember that.
We out of time.
That didn't
We out of
happen.
This
time.
is the
That
We
industry
gotta
didn't
show.
say
happen.
this shit
And
for
this is what
another
happens in
episode.
the
We out
industry
of
when you
time.
deal with
No,
I swear to
irrational
God.
That didn't
artists.
happen.
You know,
Like
That
hey,
did not. No keys hit
and
nobody
for
face.
the
I don't
record, I heard
remember.
about that shit too. But hey,
It was a lie when you heard it. Okay,
and
so
she
hey,
I
looked
don't
and
know.
she just cried and she couldn't
look,
beat your ass and y'all was on
I just
route
heard
on the
bitch got
road.
smacked with some keys. I was like, what?
No, that
Look,
didn't happen.
happened to the
Didn't happen.
same girl. Hold on. Here go the weird
Oh
part.
shit.
This is that's a subject matter. We went to Atlanta and our Chicago great Mike Flo, we at his house, and she got hit with keys in the face at Mike Flo house by Mike Flo. And we was just like, why does this
Hey,
keep happening to her?
we'd like to thank everybody for coming out this evening. What we're gonna do?
I don't remember this.
Y'all
Man,
tune in
if
next
you are
Tuesday,
listening,
1 to 3,
what's his
Industry
name?
Podcast, YouTube Live.
If
And
you
thank you
listening,
so
Wiz,
much.
I don't remember hitting you with keys, but
No, you didn't hit me
Don't
with
remember
keys.
me. Don't remember smacking bitches with keys. You're the ultimate witness on any type of crime when you go to court. I love that shit about you. You still a motherfucking thug. All right, check this out.
yeah, Wiz, I don't remember hitting you with keys, but if I
You
did,
don't
sis, I
remember
hope you can
shit. That's
forgive
good
me.
shit, man.
If you
So
can
hey,
forgive me,
on
that'd
that
be
note,
great.
We better go get some
And-
Still going
chicken.
out with
Yep.
Ed.
we finna go get some of this. We finna go
Graduation
get some of this,
package chicken.
we're going to go get some of this school chicken, man.
I hate y'all.
But on the real. But yeah,
I
and
swear,
thanks
I'm
for
gonna come
coming
back.
out.
I should come back next Tuesday. I should come back every
You
Tuesday.
come back
for a
every
month,
Tuesday
so
during your
y'all
lunch
can
break.
hear
Whatever.
me.
Last week,
You're
Jay got
always
therapy.
welcome.
It was amazing.
I ain't getting no
Get
damn
what?
therapy.
We got rewatch. Watch the previous episodes that we had a therapist on here last week, a counselor, and she helped Jay through some trauma.
Did
he's been
nobody
going
help me
through.
with anything? I didn't
You
volunteer
sound
for no
like you got
therapy
trauma
session,
that
so
you
I didn't
nobody
do no
remembers
therapy
your
session.
ass. That's
I
what his
answered some
problem is.
questions and kept it
Nobody
moving.
know me. Oh God.
What happened?
She laughing.
It's you, Jadis.
Our
You
host
laughing at
next
me for?
week is the
Crying
chef
and nobody
barber,
knows your
and
ass.
new
Shit.
entrepreneur chef who's catering the the meet and greet for my engagement dinner.
Who?
The next week's guest.
Oh,
When is your
okay.
engagement dinner?
Dope.
What did he say?
When is that
Wait a
gonna
minute,
be?
what you say about dinner? We ain't hear you, Ange. What you say?
I was asking when is the engagement dinner?
When is it?
It's funny. You see how you ain't answering? Because you know I'm gonna show up. So why don't you just go ahead and give me the
She
date
gang banging. See,
You
so I
ain't-
can come
oh,
in
you-
through the
She been
ceiling?
since she could go on that Great America trip, she been gang banging.
I hate y'all.
I can't go on no Great America trip.
the meet and greet is for, I guess, for people that's gonna be in the wedding. You know what
You want to
I'm
be
saying?
in a
So,
wedding, Ange?
Oh no! If I got to meet
See?
Mr. Salty
to
over there, I
have
don't want
Ed
to.
walk her down the aisle, keep the keys.
Ed got a woman who will.
Remove
Ed
all
woman
keys
will
and
fuck
metal.
you up,
Remove
Ange.
all keys
So
and
I
metal
need
off
you to
and when
not.
she's walking down the aisle with
I'm gonna tell Ed, boy, if you see,
I'm gonna bring my
keys to
wand
Ange,
from security. I'm gonna bring my metal detector wand. I'm wanding everybody that come in the motherfucking door.
What do you want?
that should be your next album, Ange. Handful of keys.
Sounds so stupid.
She a key assassin.
Oh shit. Hey man, we gotta get off, man. I got shit I gotta do, man. I ain't asking.
You ain't got nothing to do. Stop running.
You need to take your ass back to work while you're talking. Because I know your
I'm
lunch
not
is over.
doing that either.
You've been with us for an hour. So
And I'm hungry.
You
I'm
go
going to
head
Ed
back and
House. I'm
enjoy the
pretty
rest
sure
of
We
your
had a
day.
conversation about how employees don't appreciate their job.
They sure don't.
No, I love this place.
Get up with an attitude every motherfucking morning. God damn.
Nope. I
I
get up
gotta
every
put these
morning
draws
saying,
on for
I
these
am
niggas.
I
so
gotta
lucky.
put this shit on all over again with these motherfuckers.
Bye,
I
crazy.
want my lips out.
Oh,
On that
shit.
note, this is the UnDustry. We do this every
Oh,
Tuesday.
she left.
Very good. 1 to 3. She gonna call me and harass me later. We do this every Tuesday, 1 to 3. Big ups to all our watch gang. We had 6 people today. That means we'll have 18 rewatches. Maybe her face.
Maybe her face.
This Pootie talking shit. I'll let you read it. You got the comments on the phone. Look at it. It's right there. All keys need to be checked in at the door. Answers the key assassin. I mean, it don't be like 2 keys. It'd be one of them rings with like 18 keys on them.
Y'all crazy as hell.
Okay.
Y'all crazy.
So again, we need you brothers to keep us in motion. Start cross promote. I'm gonna start sending y'all the promotion to y'all phone. Tego, give us information about HBK show. Tego does an HBK show every week. Please follow. I know the title of it is losing me right now. Tego is one of Chicago's also legends who has converted the music scene into techno, as he is one of our
Shout out to Tego, especially when he went to Alexander Dumas, same school I went to for a few years. So shout out.
Yeah, and Pootie and Omar
ditto.
Big ups.
T-Mac.
Everybody, don't forget the big birthday event is the 24th, 25th. If you got my number, text me. I'll send you exclusives. We're doing a soft opening for Corey Martin's studio. We're doing Supper Club on 55th. And we're doing Sunday a Bacardi sponsored event, all with SP and Large Professor. If there's anything you need further, hey, inbox me, because you're our people. We're the UnDustry. We do this every week, Tuesday, and me and Jay finna go find us some chicken as he go pick up. Oh, he ain't got to pick up his son. You finna kick it. You off today, nigga. We finna hang out. I'm finna go pick me up an ENJ, nigga. Fuck out of here.
That's what I'm tired. Hey, I ain't got shit to do today.
Yeah, it is.
Shut up. No,
on
I
that
do
note,
gotta go.
we could have kept going. Hey, Pootie and I'm finna put y'all in the inbox right now. It's the same link. Oh, come on. Oh, what Ann's texting me right?
I know.
After she done cut up, now she want to try to cover up for her behavior.
On the real, that shit too late. It's already out there in the.
She says she loves the show. That's
she's already on the stream, so ain't no take backs. I just popped up with a motherfucking hanger in my hand. That's fucked up. I just saw that. I just thought about it. I do got to pick my son up from his mama's house today.
What time?
That's
real live. We'll talk about that after fact.
Yeah, he ain't got no school.
Oh, okay. They sending their resumes. We got another big event coming up through the Hip Hop Heritage Museum for a Soul Train tribute. The Hip Hop Heritage Museum is on 45th Street. If you're interested in visiting the Hip Hop Heritage Museum for 50 years of hip hop, please go by there, or even inbox me and I'll connect you with the proper people to make it happen. Hootie.
Yo, P Mac.
We finna leave because we finna get some chicken. I was gonna add y'all, but we done kicked it for 2 hours.
Yeah, we did enough. I'm tired of talking shit.
He tired of talking. He tired of gossiping. We out here.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out. God bless you. Stay tuned next week.
And just text me, want to apologize to the girl she hit in the face with the keys.
Hell no. I hope she see it too. I'm sending address to the wedding. Go get your lick back.
Tego say he does a show on HBK bi-weekly Fridays and weekly Mondays. So every Monday and bi-weekly Fridays.
That's what's up.
Oh, this turned out to be a better show than I expected.
So, that's
Again,
crazy.
I'm gonna start posting the Vinyl Vitals interviews that I have on my hard drive to this channel. Please subscribe, follow, comment, watch, rewatch some of the other shows. Be here every week. We do this every week. This shit is a whole mess. Y'all don't understand what I got in my head. As me and Jay, let me say this as we end the show. Me and Jay came up with a concept. Hold on. Me and Jay came up with a concept to start helping all the people we went to sub tea with or did shows with to leave out this market. We came up with cross-state connection, like taking them to even out of this city, like Indianapolis,
Kansas City,
Kansas
St.
City,
Louis,
Elgin,
Joliet,
Joliet,
Houston, Texas, South by Southwest,
Texas, Detroit, Peoria in
yeah.
Michigan. We just wherever we can get a market to take 4 or more people, we took them, and we allowed those people to come to Chicago and the other markets with us. And that was our concept. Chitlin Circuit, the new Chitlin Circuit. It was fun for us. It was nice. They invested, we invested, we traveled, we did it on our off days or vacations. We were at Navy Pier.
Because we still had jobs while we was doing this shit.
Yeah.
Just to let everybody know, we were still working. We still had a 9 to 5. I was married, and we were still making this shit happen.
In the act of that, I mean, we've had GLC and Ange and Large Professor and Wise Intelligent, and I go on and on. People from
Master Ace,
Justice League, Master Ace, and did I forget somebody? Large and
Large.
A lot GQ and Monkey, and I can name multiple people who thought the concept was a valuable concept for the city. That was all I was trying to do, and me and Jay was trying to do.
Yeah.
We came up.
And shout out to Leon Rogers, because he actually hosted one of our events. So he hosted a couple of them before.
Smitty B.
Shout out to Leon Rogers. Smitty B.
Yeah. So and the movies we took in other markets, Atlanta, Q, we took his movie, his treatment, and books. We took people books out. Dre had his power book. So we would just take products in other markets. That was our thing, cross-state connection. But the experience we had doing that, boy, niggas falling asleep in other niggas' laps. Jay ruining vans. Boy, we had them insurance on that van. We'll be in debt now.
Boy. Hey, thanks for coming out, y'all. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
The few women that roll with us. Big ups to baby mama taking all the support. I appreciate everything you did with that, but he was shit not supporting. Your wife wasn't shit not supporting her. She acted like she was down with that shit till she saw wasn't no money coming in. That shit was a wrap.
She had an issue every time motherfucker had something going on. He just didn't.
I didn't expect any.
He didn't understand the vision, so the hell with her.
Yeah, we moved. Well, we moved like 6 movies.
Some shit like that. Yeah.
Baby mom was in. We took Villain
when we went to Atlanta.
There.
Yeah.
Then we moved Q movie, and then we did the books, and then we did the festival one. Remember when AAC in Atlanta was building? We was there. Artists and Apache.
I remember I fell asleep during that movie event in Atlanta. I didn't even see the fucking movie or nothing, man. I ain't even see Steph perform.
Hey, we're not saying names around here.
My bad.
This nigga think we going to get Church's chicken. No,
get us off this motherfucking show then.
All right.
Hey, we done.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming out. Tune in tomorrow 1 to 3 next Tuesday. Another guest coming up.
The chef, one of entrepreneurial chefs here in Chicago.
Yeah, we're gonna have a chef next week.
Chef Barbara, she's a barber and a chef. Thank you.
All right, and all my people from the View Rooftop, get ready because we're gonna be. I will be reaching out to you guys so we can start getting some interviews together with y'all as well. I told you I ain't forgot, and we going. So thanks for everybody for coming out. Much love. Y'all stay safe, stay positive, and stay blessed out there. This is the UnDustry Podcast Show. This is Jay Banks and the infamous SP1 signing off on you motherfuckers. Bye.
You gotta close the show out.
I did just close it out.
Oh, okay. I gotta figure out how to shut this shit down because I done did something stupid with this computer. Oh, there it is. I see it.